RAD.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Okay, now what do I click?
What's up, everybody? I am Big Lovin. With me, as always, Don DellaSnooch. Smooch. He's sexy. He wants to smooch him.
Ooh.
And Mr. Dragon Buddy. Welcome to the Escape Pod, a place where friends gather to talk all things geek inappropriately. This week, eventually, we're going to talk about an 80s classic, at least to us, and maybe a lot of you, the movie RAD, a BMX classic to a lot of us children of the 80s and 90s. So.
Children of the corn.
Ooh, he who lives behind the
Like
road.
clink, bitches.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Just ignore the fucking TIE fighters. It's fine.
Before we get too deep in this, I
get
want to
wet.
thank Cotter Stallions for spying the show this week.
Yeah. Way to go, buddy.
Good
We
looking
appreciate
out.
that.
We
Hell
love
yeah.
the sign help.
He's got the new shirt.
Yeah. You know,
Fuck yeah. He's
everything
good
we
with
do.
signs, man.
Yeah, he's
out
good
there.
at signs.
He knows what's up.
Yeah.
He knows what's up.
Look at this photo.
Good job, buddy. Oh, every time makes
Yeah.
me laugh.
Don't let I'm glad you showed that. Jennifer is still out there doing shit.
Yeah, not much, but she's out there.
But she's out, like, don't get it twisted. Just because not being talked about on Sidebar Cantina, evil shit is still fucking happening on the timeline.
Yeah.
Okay. Just know that that's happening.
Yeah, just look at the Middle East right now.
Mm-hmm. Everything.
Fucking
That's
mess.
probably where she's at.
There's a lot of
possibly.
coincidences. She disappears and the whole world's falling
You
fucking
know,
apart,
half the world's like, well,
Well, you know what? Fuck
I
it.
think
What's
she's
the big red button? Let's
celebrating.
push it.
I think she's celebrating with the WNBA champion Las Vegas Aces, like just doing a bunch of champagne and cocaine. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I think
Or
that's what's
she's
going
the
on.
hooker.
She's
Poor
a-
Dave.
That's definitely just ha ha ha. Yeah,
Oh,
that
poor
right there.
Dave.
That's what's happening in Las Vegas Aces with Jennifer.
Save Dave just from that alone.
Yeah,
So much Ben Hooflex booch.
it's just
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst kind of stuff, man.
Do you want to shout out our birthday friend?
Or what?
Our birthday
Oh yeah, our birthday friend, dude. Yeah, Sidebar Cantina's very own Kristen Roscom. She is like the CEO. Like we'll read what Kelly said. Happy birthday to the CEO of the Sidebar Finances, Patreon queen, and making of all the mukbangs, Kristen Roscom. Have a calm day.
Does Kristen make mukbangs or does she just give the boys food?
I think
to
she's
eat?
directing the mukbang. She's
Yeah,
the
like she's
producer
in
of mukbang.
charge. Like yeah, definitely everything behind.
Like,
the
here's a
scenes.
fucking brownie. Eat it, you nasty.
Eat it, you
I want a
motherfucker.
brownie.
We love it. So happy birthday, Kristen.
Yeah, happy
I
birthday,
Want,
Kristen.
I want a brownie is what I said. I
Fuck
didn't
yeah.
say I loved it. I said I want a brownie.
Yeah,
You
he
want a
doesn't
brownie?
love you. He just wants your fucking food.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if anybody
Brownies.
wants to see Don's mukbang, send him food.
Hashtag brownie.
Instead,
Big brownie.
Dan's
Hashtag
mukbang.
scissor tits.
Brownie bang.
Hashtag what the shit? I love
Sesame
it, bro.
timbers.
I love it, bro. I love it.
Yeah,
The fucking best,
it's a
dude.
good time.
Yeah, I'm glad I was there.
It's not Shiver Me Timbers. It's Scissor Me Subaru.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
What?
Where the fuck is Luna Girl?
She doesn't like us anymore.
She'd
What the
fall
fuck is
asleep.
up with that?
Fucking lunar girl. Hey,
Fucking,
LJ.
She
what's
just,
that shit?
She just doesn't like us anymore.
I think that's what it is, dude. I take it personal.
She's not. She's not. Brownie.
Brownie
tits.
scissor tits?
Yeah, I
Damn.
mean you got to.
Make
Yeah,
a
got
trend,
you.
guys. Hashtag brownie scissor tits.
You're not living unless you're brownie scissor tits.
And then follow it with hashtag happy birthday, Kristen.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Get them trending, guys.
Oh, fuck, man.
Penis.
Penis. Oh, shit. Too much going on right now.
Oh,
There had to be an echo.
It's too much.
It's a lot, dude. It's a lot.
Anyway.
Hashtag brownie scissor.
I mean, you got to, right?
That's going in the. I gotta write that down. Hold on, because that's going in the fucking
write that
TikTok
down,
hashtags.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Gotta get it trending. Is what I'm
Smirking back
saying.
gets it.
Yeah.
Smirking back. That's it. Oh.
Yep.
Anyway. What else has been kicking around this week before we get into our general shouting out and whatnot?
I got an Xbox X.
You did?
Yeah, dude.
Did.
Thanks,
And here's the funny thing. This is probably why LG might be missing, because I was like, I ordered it and direct. Well, I was going through Amazon, as I normally do. Yeah, I look at it, Funko Pops, and then they said Xbox X. Now, normally they're $560 right now. And it comes with a game if you're lucky. And this one came with 2 games, Forza Motorsports, Forza Horizon 5, and it was under $500. And I was like, I haven't seen that. Fuck it. So yeah, spend 2 weeks just like, oh no, she's gonna kill me. And I don't care. I need to make some things worth it, and it was worth it.
You gotta live some days, bro.
I'm late to the game, but man,
it's all the fuck
what an upgrade.
I'm so happy
good.
for you. It's a good time. We were playing together and he's just giggling and shit.
Dude.
He's like, it's so fast. I'm like,
well, normally you go into a lobby in Call of Duty and you've got 60 seconds to fuck around.
What were you playing on before?
Xbox One, the 1S. And so on a 1S, if you get 20 seconds a lobby, you're lucky because it's still fucking loading. So like I'm getting full minutes to jump in choppers and play chopper bumper cars with my friends, and
we do the most ridiculous shit that you really can't do during the game.
Yeah, so we go in, grab a fucking vehicle and do stupid shit like try to fly that chopper under bridges and
or like one of us is driving forward, the other one driving in reverse, but we're driving together.
Oh, I saw a video of that.
Yeah, like we're just dicking around, like, or I'll catch him in the air. And he'll
try to
catch him in the air in the
parachute
helicopter, and then he'll fucking throw a shock stick at the rear fucking rotor, so it fucks the helicopter up, and it starts falling out
helicopter
of the
haywire.
sky.
We're going down.
So I'm
baby.
like cussing him out, jumping out of the helicopter, throwing grenades at him, but you can't do that in the game.
And if you come watch us on Twitch, you can see me giggling like a fucking fool as I'm like, yeah, we're going down.
We're playing with Luna Girl's playing with us, and we're just. It's Luna Girl is fucking hilarious. Luna Girl will now she's gotten a lot better, but there was a time where Luna Girl didn't know how to jump out of the plane and parachute properly. So
you ride that motherfucker, right?
So she would almost immediately go out the plane directly fucking down. That's where Luna Girl was. And we had a set point that we were going to.
Sure.
So we would have to get to that point and make our way to Luna Girl, and she would like just hide in a building, and we would fucking make our way to her. And then, you're not in the circle, Luna Girl. You need to get in the circle. We would mark a spot for her. She would run and hide to that building and wait for us to get there. But we eventually taught her. She got a lot better. But
there are moments where we're like, stop looking at your feet.
It's the best.
It's awesome.
And oddly enough,
joined us.
Oddly enough, we're playing trios, quads, whatever. Everybody will be dead except for her. And we're trying to wait to revive. And we'll all oddly have 30, 15 seconds left. And everybody's watching one screen and it's her. Because we see the last person alive. So we're all yelling at her, giving her direction. And I swear to fuck, she's just looking at her fucking feet the whole fucking time.
Yeah. I'm trying to find where the circle is. 6 guys just jumped past you and started running. Like, I didn't see them. We know you're still looking at your feet.
And then a dude will pass and she'll like run right after him, not knowing that the dude just fucking passed, and we can hear his feet. So we know he damn sure can hear Luna Girl's feet. Sure enough, go around the corner. He's turned the fuck around, gun right to her fucking face. Boom, dead.
Kellie,
It's fucking great.
come on.
It's awesome.
It's the best.
We have a lot of laughs.
Yeah,
doing
but
that
at the
together.
same time, though,
That's
as
what it's
much as
about.
we can give her shit, she's also been a bad motherfucker, bro. She's got the sauce.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
there's
say
a
it-
great video out there of a guy gunning me and Brady down. And as he runs out the building, she's like, tap, tap. And he drops. And it was like,
It
holy
was
shit.
fucking. I lose my shit. Thank God we were on Twitch to capture it.
Yeah, it was
Because
great.
Dragon Buddy thinks he's saving me.
Mhm.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm fucking done. I'm out. And
Yeah,
he's
it
like,
was a
I'm
whole
on my
team
way,
push.
motherfucker. Like he's confident as fuck he's gonna get there.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I
I'm
got one
dead.
guy
And he
and the whole
gets in
team
there,
got
and as soon as he gets in the fucking bookstore, he's fucking shot, killed, done, dead. And I'm
dead.
laughing my ass off. And then this recording immediately goes to Luna Girl executing this fucking guy as he's running out the back of the bookstore.
Yeah. It's fucking
And
great.
she
dude.
fucking he shoots him. He shoots him in the kneecap and then shoots him in the fucking face with the fucking shotgun.
Yeah.
And I fucking scream. I lose my fucking shit. He's losing his shit, and we're both at the same time losing our shit, yelling at her to plate up so she doesn't fucking die. Oh my god, dude, it's fucking great.
It was good.
It's
Because we're all
fucking
watching
great.
her screen. So all of our Brady and my Twitch are Lunar Girl. You're
Yeah.
getting like, we just died. We're dead. She's coming to save us. She was late. It's all good. She's still alive. And then, oh my God.
Yeah,
Talk about
dude.
revenge.
It is
Whoa.
possibly that is definitely like a top 5 Call of Duty moment
was a
I was
moment.
a part of in my
Hell yeah.
gaming history. It was fucking it was spectacular. Go watch the fucking ATSW
Yeah, that sounds fucking too much.
Escape Pod Gaming.
Yeah.
Go watch that. It was fucking great. I think I tagged it, right? It's a tag video, I believe.
Yes.
It's-
Yeah. Fucking great.
It's epic, dude.
But yeah,
It's
so
fucking epic.
Xbox, man, we're fucking killing it. This weekend is Modern Warfare 3.
Yes, bro. I'm fucking hype on that. It's gonna be a good fucking time. It's gonna be fun stuff.
I'm still out here living in the Starfield, bro.
No,
I do
that's
that-
fine.
I
Though.
do
There's
that on
nothing
my
wrong
own,
with
man.
that.
It's a fucking beautiful place to be.
So last night I'm sitting there playing, and I drop into this fucking solar system, and there's a ship just kind of floating there. I literally could have went to the planet and did the thing I came to do, or any one of the other planets, or you know how Starfield is. Like you could just fuck
Whatever
off.
you wanted to do.
There was nothing telling me to click on this fucking spaceship or anything. And I did. I just, I was like, wow, fucking, that's a whole spaceship. So I tapped on it and it said I could dock with it, right? So I fucking dock with this ship. I go inside and there's 2 mercenaries arguing with a computer. I'm like, what the fuck? And there's dead bodies everywhere.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on? Literally, I stumbled upon 2 mercenaries trying to overtake a rogue AI computer that became sentient when it was out floating around, killed all the scientists on the ship.
Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
god, bro.
So I got to reason with this fucking computer. And then I finally decide to set it free. And I got to fucking kill the 2 mercenaries in order to let this ship go. And then I get back on my ship and the thing's like, bye. And it goes click and zaps out of the fucking solar
No
system.
shit.
What the fuck did you do, bro?
You let it
probably
loose?
destroyed the game.
Yeah.
You just started Skynet.
Right?
It just like, I don't
Started fucking Skynet.
know if I'm going to be in the middle of a fucking space battle at some time. And this thing's going to pop up, kill everybody and bail again. Or,
I'm worried about real life right now.
just give you
because
that.
I think there was a loophole
Yeah.
that a fucking AI just figured out and you let it through.
Right. Bethesda's over there
You
going, wait.
killed
You
2
found what?
fucking
There was
security
no
guards.
AI. We didn't create that.
yeah.
Like, that was a real AI, dude. What did you do?
It was a trip. I was just like, I don't know what to fucking do here. It was kind of cool.
there are a lot of great moments and that you can find. Just little, you go somewhere weird and find like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
spaceship, and you're like, all right, go on, and you find these weird little Easter eggs in there that
My
you know,
my opinion is don't do anything you saw somebody do.
right.
If you watched a step by step to do this to get to this, don't do that.
No.
Let your shit organically. I didn't watch anything. Like, I just started doing shit to the point where me and Don are talking about stuff, and I didn't have a jetpack at one point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then I went and figured it out. It helped me on the path I was on, but I already started going down the fleet. What the fuck is they called?
Crimson Fleet.
Crimson Fleet.
Crimson Fleet,
I'm
yeah.
already, but I'm in the Crimson Fleet, but I'm working for the USC through, I'm infiltrating the Crimson Fleet, but I feel like now it's kind of loosey goosey. I feel like I'm going to have that opportunity to be like, nah, I'm fully with these are my homies. Like, y'all can fuck off. And then I feel like I can play both sides right now. It's crazy,
And every playthrough
dude.
for every person is different. Like,
It is
you will
so
run
different.
in
That's what
them-
I'm saying.
You'll
Don't
run
do
into stuff organically different from anybody else. They'll be like, "Oh, did you find this here?" No, I found
No.
that over there, and
right.
that's cool.
Yeah.
There's a whole
And then there's like
scenario-
3 or 4 choices to each fucking scenario when you're talking to somebody. Sorry.
you very well could have met the Crimson Fleet in the first place and looked at it from the point of view that the UC was the enemy,
Exactly.
Right.
and then you spend half the game trying to destroy the UC.
Instead, I'm playing along with both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Somebody's
then-
gonna get screwed in the end.
And then within the shit that I'm doing with the Crimson Fleet, there's even more backstabbing with the cunt I'm working with, bro.
Wait until you get into the Ryujin quest line.
I don't even know if
fucking-
I'm gonna get there dealing with this shit.
Yeah.
This lady's fucking nuts,
It
bro.
is easy to go completely sideways.
Mhm.
I've restarted my character 4 times.
Holy
just 'cause
fuck, dude.
I didn't like not complete it or anything. I just like
Oh.
I was going down a path and I'm like, I don't think I want to be here. I'm gonna okay, cool. I'll go back and try this.
Oh,
I'll
I
do it
got
this
you. I
way.
got you. I got you. I got you.
So like I'm in my 4th start, but I'm gonna keep this character all the way through
Mhm.
to new game level, new game plus.
Well, that's the other thing is there's people out there going, well, I started a new game and now I don't know what to do. Well, go do something else for a while. Go outside, touch the grass.
Yeah,
But
true.
the like with Skyrim and stuff like that, or Fallout, like you play through the game and you put it up for a while.
Yeah.
And then you come back and you go, you know what, I'm gonna play the game this way. And then that's the beauty of that new game plus. Like you get to keep
all
some
the
shit.
stuff you did and built up. You got all of that to go into.
Well,
it
that's kind of where I am at, because alongside the Call of Duty, I took Starfield off my Xbox because I have the smaller version of the new one, and I took Starfield off and I put NHL 23 on my thing, and I started a ATSW family hockey franchise. So I just built the team, the colors, the jerseys, the stadium, the ice, all that. And then I just did the first line, which was me, you, DB, and Luna Girl and Darius. And then the goaltender is Scott Rasmussen. And then the second line is going to be Dave, Jason, Swede, Keith. I think I said Mark Somerville. Yeah. But I don't
got the whole clan in there.
I'm trying
Oh,
to.
yeah.
And then I got the third line, and I haven't put thought into that yet because I gotta get there. I gotta fucking build the second line. But yeah, I'm having fucking fun with that.
So Jess brought up he's restarted Baldur's Gate like 38 times now.
Yeah.
Because he's not real happy with the way that's like building a Dungeons and Dragons character.
See, now
Baldur's Gate.
here, okay, I got a question. I'm glad fucking this is where we get into the fucking nerd and geek shit. Here we go, bitches.
Cool.
Now, see, I don't feel like you should be able to do that. If looking at it from the Dungeons and Dragons perspective,
Mhm.
hey man, this happened. This is your character now. You gotta
Ride it
go.
out.
You can't hit reset, or you can't hit rewind and go back a couple steps and say, no, I don't want my character to go down that path. You made the fucking decision,
No,
man.
that's not what he's saying. He started all over.
Oh, 100% over.
Yeah, he's like, nope, I don't like the way this is going. I'm going to start all over, and I'm going to make different choices.
And I will say my
All
youngest has Baldur's Gate, and you look at such a small development crew that game had. What a beautiful game. And then you look at Diablo 4 that had thousands of developers, and they fucked it all up.
Right.
So Baldur's Gate, what a great game. Like it's one of those things that I might have to get just because watching my kid play.
Yeah.
Oof. Good stuff.
But to what Brady just said, sometimes when I'm playing Starfield or Fallout or whatever, I come to a decision where I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm not entirely sure. Like the game doesn't give you the information you need in order to determine
what's going to happen.
What's going to happen when you make the choice. So the options are ambiguous, and you know that it's going to result in something permanent happening.
Yeah.
And so there's been times where I've been like, well, I don't know which one of these options is the thing I want it to do.
Right.
So there's been times where I had to reset and start again.
I'm taken back by that a little bit.
It's
because I almost feel like that's playing franchise mode in a sports game, and the fourth quarter before it ends, you don't like the way it's looking, and you just you power off the machine and then restart it.
Now
like
that's
look, okay, yeah. So explain that's just the way I feel. I look at it like that.
Here's the thing that people do in these games. They call it re-rolling.
Right.
If let's say you're going to open a chest, right?
Right.
And every time you open a chest, the thing that's in it is randomized. So you saved it before the chest so that when you open the chest, you go, oh, I don't like this random thing. Load
Play it again.
Open again. That's re-rolling. Okay.
Yeah.
If
I just look at it from a different eye, I don't like
if
that.
the game comes to you and says, you got 3 choices, you can have applesauce, a chicken wing, or a ham sandwich. And one of those things is going to turn you into a werewolf. Like, you got no information.
Right.
You're not making a decision based on what my characters would choose or the personality that I'd like to. Like, the game is just throwing
you chose
you a
kick in the dick.
Right.
I didn't even know that was an option.
And
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I 100% understand what you are saying. I don't look at it as you should do that. Like, I've just played my guy out. I got addicted to some fucking drug. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
I thought this was a boost.
And
then it was like, you're now addicted.
Now you're in space rehab.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this is bullshit.
Okay.
I'm okay with that kind of stuff. But like, say in Skyrim, like, I went up and talked to this one guy, and in the dialogue, without me making any kind of commitment, I became a werewolf.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, well, wait a minute. Why am I a werewolf? And you almost don't even know that you became a werewolf because it pops up in a little black box in the corner.
You've been
and
infected.
Then the moon comes out later, and all of a sudden you have to go murder something because you're
bro.
You're gonna die.
Blood.
I get it though. That makes sense. You should have to murder when you're a werewolf.
Right. But you
Or
didn't know that
NPCs.
you were talking to a werewolf. You did, like,
I feel like that's realistic, bro. I feel like when the werewolf is upon you, you're not going to know what's coming.
Except for now, for the rest of the game, you're saddled with.
Well, that's life.
Yeah,
If
and
you
then
get
you have
attacked
to.
by a
And then it
werewolf,
comes
you're
down
going to
to-
have to deal with that for the rest of your
And
life.
then there's a big decision, because if you decide that you don't want to be a werewolf anymore, you lose a bunch of cool shit too, because you've lived as a werewolf. So
Right. It's just one of those things where I reserve the right to try it out and go, now, no, you broke my game. I'm going back.
Reserve
Dude,
the
we
right
gotta do
to
something
not.
real important. We got a good solid chat going. I think
Shout 'em
We
out.
should shout them out.
Hell yeah.
You
Full
know,
chat
I
there.
feel like we've gone pretty deep into the show. We should get to some,
Yeah.
you know, some family
We'll
business.
start it from the
feel-
top there.
I feel like I need a audio clip of the song shouted out from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure,
Ooh.
or Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Bogus, yeah.
Shout it out.
I can do that. I'll make it happen.
Let's do it. So let's start from the top.
On your
First one
mind,
comment here.
that's all
What up,
about.
Darius?
Yeah,
up,
what's up,
Darius?
Darius?
And then we got Big Lovin in the chat.
Oh, he's a good
Oh.
guy. I like him.
Ubaldo T. What up,
Yeah,
Ubaldo?
yeah. What up, Ubaldo? Fuck yeah, dude.
Smirky Bear's in the chat.
Oh,
Ball-
always, bro.
Yep, the balls
good.
are out today. We're not calling a free ball. They're just out.
Balls out.
Yeah, balls out, dude. It's yeah.
Yep, you do what you got to do.
Yep,
Yeah.
let him breathe.
Jimmy
man. Let him
Christensen
breathe.
in the chat.
Oh, no fucking shit. Did I miss that?
Yes,
He
Yeah,
said you
talking
look
to
so
you.
distinguished with those spectacles, Big Lovin.
Wow, I
You
do
need
look
a tuxedo
distinguished, bro.
T-shirt to go with
No, that's not
Says
necessary.
spectacles, testicles,
Everybody
wallet,
would
and wand,
orgasm,
right?
and that's not fair to life.
it. Going down. Lunar Girl finally showed up. She's here.
Thank God. I missed her. And then I realized she's probably going to yell at me at some point.
Jen and Jess in the chat, which once again,
Oh,
you
yes.
haven't. Go on Amazon.
Get it.
Buy it. It's awesome. I've been reading through it. Some great
13
short stories
paths.
in here. Some great short stories. Great for
I
the
got
Halloween
that book.
season.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Some great
Jen
short
and
stories.
Jess.
Read it. Leave a message on. Leave a review on Amazon for them too.
Or as
because
her sexy author name is,
Yeah, you know-
Jennifer,
Oh,
with one
Jennifer.
F,
Yeah.
Whoa.
for not fucking around.
Not fucking around.
Right.
Hell
Only
yeah.
I
has
need
one
to
fuck
get
to
on
do.
Amazon.
And then their homie Andy Lockwood, he's a part of the situation too. We
Yeah.
won't forget you, brother.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
dude.
I need to get on Amazon and write me a review. I've been meaning to do that.
Some great
Yeah.
stories in there, man.
Right.
Nice little stories for the Halloween spooky season.
Mhm.
Spooky stories if it's always Halloween in your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff.
The ladies of the night simply adore the stories.
Yeah. When are we
So,
getting the Christmas
They told me to
one?
pass that on.
We-
Oh, a Christmas scary stories.
you guys got about 20 days
Make
before
that
that
happen.
Christmas one
Yeah,
needs to be
do it.
out.
Yeah, so
soon.
that might affect
Yeah.
reviews. We don't
Hurry
know,
up
but
and write a book.
you might want to do that. Just saying.
And you got a couple seconds, so I'll shout out the rest of the chat by the time we're done. Hopefully, you've got at least.
Oh,
a
and
story
if
or
you're
two.
not in the chat, and maybe if you're listening to this, one of the fucking authors himself, Jennifer, she says, thanks for the review for whoever did that. So if you're one of the listeners and you fucking left a review, was it that guy?
Yeah. I'm gonna be like
Yeah,
chat.
I
like-
think the guy is that guy.
I'm gonna be like the third story in this book makes my sack tingle.
You can't do
It was a
that.
good story.
Why? They could be talking about Christmas.
You could, yeah, Christmas sack.
Oh,
take
yeah,
that.
it could be a Christmas sack.
It's got one of those like fucking Tommy Knocker things. That's what
Oh,
it's called.
they-
Ooh, even the author says she has 10 scary Christmas stories in the chamber. I
Hell
like
yeah.
that though.
Yeah,
like
I like
just
it.
on fucking standby, ready.
Mhm.
It's like what?
Have you
I
ever
can do
seen that
this.
movie Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Is that the newer one with the
No.
okay, then-
No,
it's
that
30
was,
years old
and
now.
then still no, I haven't seen the new one, but
This-
I want to.
This guy like picks somebody up on the side of the road. He's dressed like Santa Claus, fucking kills them, steals their car.
Yeah, good
Goes
slasher
on a
film.
murdering spree.
Oh, just the
Dressed
good
as
old
Santa
holiday.
Claus the whole time.
I think we're gonna be watching that next month.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
you
we
gotta
should.
check the movie Jack Frost too. Not
Oh,
the
yeah.
not the
Yeah,
not the
scary
heartfelt one, the scary one where
Is that the one
you know,
with Michael
poor
Keaton
woman
as
was
the
in the
snow one?
bath and
Snowman?
you know,
No,
snowmen
that's
have
the
carrots.
nice one.
and-
No,
oh,
no,
God.
we're Michael Keaton. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
not that Jack Frost.
There is
not
the
that
scary
one.
one
There's
that
the
came
scary
out.
one at the
There's a
same
scary
fucking
one.
time.
If
I
you see
remember
the
that.
carrot, that carrot plays a pivotal part in the movie.
Uh-huh.
And this poor girl.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
It's fucking the worst, bro. It's
Speaking
fucking
of-
worst.
Big Arizona in the chat.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
What up, Tina?
Fucking number 5 up in this.
What up,
bitch.
Tina?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Getting the sexy
What that
Darius
number
treatment.
5 do?
Oh my god.
oh,
Don't get it with the Hoary Smurf sauce. It's too tart. I've told you guys before.
Oh.
It's so tart.
Oh, my
It's
God,
not
I
like
want
a sour
bite
patch
of
Kid
it
where it's
now.
first they're sour and then it's sweet. No, this is just sour.
Just all kinds of.
Oh, eat some
You know,
pineapple.
it makes that hair on your neck just kind of raised a little bit, and then
hell
like
yeah.
your shoulders kind of roll back. You know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the
I
kind of
know.
hoary Smurf size we're talking about.
Chauncey from Pop My Culture's in the chat.
Oh shit!
What
Yeah.
up,
Chauncey
Chauncey?
was in this bitch. I seen her festive ass orange fucking.
Where's that sexy ass Josh?
Where is sexy ass Josh? But I saw her sexy ass orange logo.
Josh?
We need him. We need him
We love it.
just to fucking help push us on through the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Just his presence. Be like, hey guys, I think that could power me on for at least a solid 6
The problem
shows.
is when we all met up, getting sexy ass Josh in person and then
Right.
having
Yeah,
taken away
dude,
cold
that-
turkey. That's
yeah,
fucked up,
it was.
man.
I've been having withdrawals. It's been tough to deal with.
Yeah, sexy ass
It's
Josh.
it's a lot of sexy.
It made Tina do backflips.
Yeah,
off of
well,
light
when
poles.
and that's the thing. You combine
Yeah.
sexy ass Josh with the Tina Mutant Ninja Turtle, like it's a whole lot, bro.
Fuck.
It's a whole lot.
You can't go cold turkey on that.
Yeah.
shit.
No, not away from that.
New Jersey wasn't ready.
No, I don't think that hotel
Not
was
at all.
ready.
That hotel wasn't
For
ready.
anything.
That hotel wasn't ready for guests.
No, it wasn't. That was.
We're
the-
under remodeling. No, well, let's start.
Can't wait.
Right.
Yeah, where's the remodeling?
I
happening?
shut the door and the wallpaper flew off of
ATSW
the bathroom
family
wall.
showing up. Yeah, we should start 2 weeks before they
Right.
get here. That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
The
Put the
vent you think is
signs out,
Scrooge?
but we're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
they
dude.
want napkins? Tell them to go in the fucking bathroom and
No.
get paper towels.
Officially, fuck off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our stance.
I didn't even get a cookie. I'm
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
mad about that.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
off the cookie.
bullshit.
I'll give them that. The cookies were nice.
I walked away,
especially
from the
when I
counter.
learned that you were allowed to get 3 per customer. We
Oh,
went back and I
jeez.
was like, "Fuck you! You gave me 1 the last time. Oh, we'll give you 3 more." Fucking hate
Yeah, why was the carpet all wet, Don? I don't know, Margot.
We know. That's it.
Oh,
I
bend
shut
over,
the door
I'll
to the
show you
room,
where.
and that vent on the wall I thought was screwed in was actually just taped to the wallpaper. And the
Yeah.
wallpaper moved, and I'm like, "What the?"
That was
Yeah.
the best, bro. You open up the bathroom door and the wall went. whoop.
Yeah, you're like, what the
That's
fuck?
everything. Nothing's real. Wet
We,
vagina.
No.
we opened our fucking hotel room door, and it smelled like
Yeah,
old,
dude.
dank pussy just oozing out. Into the fucking
My
wall.
nose must have been broken this trip because I didn't smell it, but he did. Him and my son and even fucking his girlfriend were like, "Oh," and I was
That was
like,
the first thing done. Well, this smells like fucking old nasty vagina. Does your room smell like old nasty vagina? Thankfully, no. I mean, we got our
You know what
issues.
it reminded me of? Cleaning the women's restroom at work.
Oh,
Yeah, it was just
Oh.
like,
not good. Not good.
not nice.
No.
Use bleach.
No.
Anybody else in the chat? You get to everybody.
I think we got everybody. Yeah, I think we got everybody.
Cool. And well, then let's jump right into shout out so we can get this show fucking
fuck
going.
the
yeah.
shout-outs.
Fuck them? No, we're not gonna do them.
Shout them out.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Open
First and
wide.
foremost, always got to give a shout out to Dave and Jason. That is the New Jersey Delphians. That is the homies. That is the Sidebar Cantina. They are doing their thing, or they're not.
Lately, they're not.
They're just taking a vacation. They did something last week, but we weren't in the know because we were at Monday Night Football, and it's a kind of a humble brag, even though my team got their ass fucking beat, in which we can talk about that too, because that's good. Fucking Raiders got rid of fucking shitty ass Josh McDaniels. Thank
Fuck
Jesus.
that guy.
That dude's a fucking douche.
And
And
it
he's
sucks.
showing to be that he probably kind of a super piece of shit.
Oh, was there ever any doubt?
But
If
here's
there
the
was,
thing:
there's
like
not
now
now.
they're stamping the approval of like this dude's kind of a fucking
Oh,
scumbag.
that's the worst.
So that
True.
That means
Yeah.
they knew about it when he was on the payroll.
yeah, no, they knew about it, and winning covers all, bro.
Right.
But when you start losing and your bullshit shows through,
Yep.
and you're
Look at Mel
fucking
Tucker.
it's some
Fuck
fucking shit,
outta
bro.
here.
Look at Mel Tucker. He was a piece of shit. the
We're
whole
talking about
time.
me right now. Okay, this isn't about you.
Yeah, but
This
Mel
is
Tucker's
about me.
the new coach at.
No, this is not. No, he's not. Antonio Pierce, buddy. Shut your fucking mouth. I will stab you with this weak ass pen.
Yeah.
He sent us me and Richie a thing saying they fired Josh McDaniels, and I immediately fired back with.
No, I posted on fucking Facebook.
I sent him a picture of Mel Tucker with a Raiders logo on his shirt. He's like, I will fucking.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I was so fucking pissed. I didn't reply to him on Facebook. I replied to him in the private chat I have with him and Richie,
Mhm.
just in case it got out of hand. Richie could say, "Tone it the fuck down, bro." because like I was like, I'll fucking
He was in a
stab you.
place.
I'll fucking stab you.
I said Richie. I just said Richie, look at this. He's gonna fucking lose it.
And I did. I fucking lost my fucking ever loving mind on this motherfucker. Next you know what? Like I said, not doing their shit because they're on a hiatus. We don't know if they'll come back. Maybe yes, no, but they're still fucking. They're friends. They're family. We fucking love them. Use and abuse. Scott and Kim. Fucking. We wish you all the best. But they got a back catalog. And
Yeah,
you
they
can
do.
go fucking check that shit out. You can see their humble beginnings of just Scott. You can see when it was fucking the whole movement all the way to where they're like, you know what? We're going to fucking chill fucking out right here. Okay.
I missed it. Tina says, I've gone into the stall after women and it smelled like a fish market in there.
That's nasty, bro. Come on.
It's terrible.
It
I
can be-
remember as a kid having to clean bathrooms at Kmart was my job. And
Oh,
you go in
yeah.
the men's room, there's some piss here or there. You
Dude,
know,
that's,
guys
you
are
know
guys.
what?
You go
though?
into the women's bathroom, it's like, you nasty bitches.
That, you
What
know
the
what?
fuck
That's
is wrong with all of you?
I have heard that from so
Yeah.
many fucking custodial types that have said the women are foul.
And you
more
always hear like,
nastier.
oh, men are so gross. Men are so. Listen, we
Nah.
might miss a little bit
Yeah, a
here
little
or
bit,
there,
yeah.
but I don't know what the fuck you were. You were like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
This is
Yeah.
a doctor
There's-
advice.
There's poop on the outside of urinal.
Oh god.
Anyway, carry on.
So yeah, check them out. Use and abuse. They're on all the way places you can get your fucking pods.
Oh yeah.
Next we have fucking Big Swede for all his musical shit, man. He's got Swede Studios. He's doing stuff with, I always fuck this up and you have to fucking correct me, Dragon Buddy. Slaves for Scores.
Oh, you got it.
Nailed it.
Yes. Fuck. Yeah.
I mean, you nailed it backwards, but you nailed it.
Fuck. Yeah. Fucking A. Now you're making me second guess everything.
No, you said it right.
All right, but I'm not saying it again. So what you heard, if you didn't hear it, rewind it because I don't know if I said it right, and I will say it again. So that's the dude. We love fucking Swede. He's still I feel like the pre and post might be making a comeback. I don't know. It might be a little
sticky, a
presumptuous.
lot of sticky.
Yeah, we don't know. It might be a little presumptuous to say
Hey,
it might make a comeback.
Let me interrupt you real fast.
Yeah. Interrupt, friend.
I just got an email
Yeah.
from YouTube.
Yes.
We don't have any new subscribers this month.
Why the fuck is that, man?
It's because our friends aren't telling their friends.
Hey, friends.
Tell friends.
Tell friends. We're telling our friends about our friends. So why don't you tell
Yeah.
your friends
Right.
about
And
us?
I hear that there's a new algorithm kind of going around. Like, make sure you just watch a little bit of the content, give it a like, give it a
Oh
comment.
yeah, you gotta. You gotta
It
get
helps
in there
us
for a
keep
little bit.
rolling so that way other
Yeah,
people see it.
it's sometimes
We
it's
appreciate it.
it's a little bit more than just the like. The comment does push the time watched.
Yeah.
So
Make sure you watch some of it if you can. I mean,
yeah,
we appreciate it.
we definitely appreciate it.
Kelly, just meet some friends on the internet. And
Yeah.
tell them
Right.
about it.
Tell them where you live too.
Yeah.
But not where you really
What could
live.
go wrong? Yeah,
No,
like we live in
just-
Missouri.
Just tell them
I thought you
exactly
did
where
live
you
in
live.
Missouri.
Nobody's going there.
Jess is going to go above and beyond and preach the good word across the ocean.
See,
We appreciate
Yeah,
that,
We
Jess.
appreciate that.
I had some drinks with Jess the other day.
Ah, yeah,
It was a good
Yes, you were
fucking
telling
time.
me about this.
Awesome.
It's fantastical, dude.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
time.
fantastic.
And I don't get to do that kind of shit often enough, which is weird considering I'm not that fucking busy.
I just want to see Jess like just with you at Applebee's, but he's like got the fucking John Wick with the trench coat fucking look.
That was the vibe.
yeah, bro. But he's peddling his book
Yeah.
at the same time. He's
lo-
like
he-
13 pads. I've got a story to tell. Me and my friends, my wife, and you're like, whoa, here's a drink, buddy.
Whoa.
And he's like, I
Wow.
need some fucking hot wings. And like, thank God we're at Applebee's. And he gets him he gets
That
some
is
hot
a
wings.
very specific vibe,
No,
bro.
no.
Yeah, dude, but it's a good vibe. I
It
want to
was-
see it. I
it
want
was-
to be in a booth like eating my hot wings, being like,
I would like
Oh,
some
we're
hot
like-
wings
somehow
as
he
well.
turned into like coked out Keanu Reeves.
Yes,
peddling
dude.
a book.
yes, bro.
You were like,
He's so
yeah.
excited for his
Whoa.
book, though. Can you
read
blame
my
him?
book, bro.
Can you blame him?
I need
13
some hot
pants, man.
wings.
Fucking the best.
I read the book and now I want hot wings. God damn it.
Fuck yes. Hot wings and 13 paths.
Love it.
And yes, dude.
I did have hot wings.
Fuck yeah. Get it.
Mhm.
Good.
Get
man.
it.
Anytime you can.
Fucking Jess is on a mission to get us 600
Oh,
followers. Is
that'd
that
be-
what he's doing?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think if I'm here for it.
If you know 600 people,
Yeah, dude.
let them know
I tell
about.
people all the time. They're like, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
That's the
Turn on the
thing.
fucking YouTube. You're just hanging
You
out.
guys said you were going to talk about the
Yeah.
movie Rad from the 80s,
Eventually,
and you guys have been
motherfucker.
online for 40 minutes,
Talking about hot wings.
and now what the fuck is a 13th path?
The
If
red
you're listening,
wings?
if you're listening to this as an audio presentation, we implore you to come check us out live. We're
On
more of a
YouTube.
flashy YouTube video kind of thing. Get in the chat. We love everybody in
Yes.
the chat.
It's good stuff.
You'll get a shout out because we shout you out.
Yeah.
And fuck those lame assholes indeed.
As,
Tina.
yes, Tina
I
said
don't
Tina
there.
gets
where we're
She
going.
knows what's
but,
up.
you know,
She knows what's up.
Mhm, mhm.
love the buffalo wings.
Is there anybody else you got? to
Yeah,
yell about?
dude, I got all kinds of people on here because we got good friends, good
Mm-hmm.
people, family. It's what it is, buddy. Don't you
Right.
fucking look at your watch like a dickhole.
like Olive Garden?
Yeah. Look at my watch. It's there on my hand.
This is the MGM sphere.
Then we've got Keith. Fucking layman's terms. He's fucking doing it. Whoa, what are you doing? She's lurking, getting all sexy. I
Ooh.
like it.
Sitting in the corner. You
Just
cuck you.
fucking that's what she does
Fuck
sometimes.
you.
Fuck you. Yeah,
I was
layman
just gonna
terms.
watch it.
Check him out, man. Fucking little 15, 20-minute little things. Halloween's over, so you get no more hour-long Keith. That shit is time. That time is fucking come and gone, bro. You're done with it. Don't forget to fucking check out Darius fucking podcast of pain. There is no fucking Will. Get over it. That motherfucker's gone. He doesn't
Ghost.
exist.
I-
Who the fuck is Will?
I'm a Will Stan myself.
No, you're not. We'll beat the Will out of you, motherfucker.
right out of you.
Yeah, dude. And then we got Backyard TARDIS, bro. He did not like fucking Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah, that
No.
hurt my
He
feelings.
said he was very. He even laughed about it. He LOL'd right after he
He
said that.
did too.
He did not. He had feelings about it.
I will
But that's
tell you,
okay.
go check out his Adventures in Locksmith.
Yeah, that's what
he
I was
has a
getting to.
video about the fucking Roomba uprising.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Fucking A, man. How do you, I
Nice.
mean, smart homes? It goes back to
Yeah.
a Patreon episode we
Yeah.
just did
Yeah.
Mhm,
about
mhm,
smart
mhm.
homes. Mentioning in there, a Roomba locked him out. That's how
Speaking
it
of which,
starts, bro.
you can become a patron for as little as $1.
$1, and then you can these
And-
fine little episodes.
Almost every week, we shoot out a special 15-minute show that
Has nothing to do with this
Yeah.
show. Nothing to do with this show.
Literally, you can get 15 minutes of content almost every week for a quarter.
God damn.
Like, come on, put it in. Get it.
Oh,
Go to Patreon
what
and
the-
look us up. Give us at least $1. I mean, it's
That's
$1.
Yeah.
You can't get a cup of coffee anymore for $1,
nope,
No.
can't.
but you
No.
can get fucking 1 hour of us being stupid on the internet.
Yeah,
It's
and it's
true.
good, stupid, and it might be
Funny
a little
stupid.
bit more than an hour.
Yeah, sometimes it goes longer.
We're silly.
Yeah, sometimes we're like, oh shit, we're supposed to go live here in a second.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. We got to figure that out now, fellas.
Yeah. So what you got?
Chanti made a crock pot, whole chicken, maple glazed whole chicken.
Yeah, dude.
In
This
the
is a lot of
oven.
good stuff.
Mashed potatoes,
Mashed
paprika,
potatoes.
broccoli cheddar soup, carrots,
What?
Brussels sprouts, and corn. Holy
Man.
shit.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing: if I can avoid it, I don't want carrots in the crock pot.
Oh, that,
I'm not the biggest fan, but I'll eat them, right?
Mhm.
But if I'm in charge of making it, I'm not putting them in.
You know what I like?
I'm not. I'm sorry, guys.
I know people
Just-
like cooking in the crock pot, but I way prefer the big glass thing in the oven, and then let whatever your sauce is simmer down into almost a
Mm.
gravy.
I'm an Instapot whore, dude.
Instapot cooks everything too fast.
You
We're an
fucking
oven
cook
house.
everything too fast.
We're an oven house. We got an Instapot, and
Yeah.
I think it's a Ninja or whatever.
I
But-
believe that cooking things slowly makes magic.
It's a beautiful
sweet.
thing. Crock pots, Pyrex in the oven. It's just tasty.
I'm just a fan of fucking good food.
Mhm.
Food.
Food, dude. I don't care
Yeah.
how you fucking
Shout
slice
out
it
to
and
food.
cook it. Okay, one of the best things I ever fucking had My aunt and uncle, when we lived in Alaska, would make them when they would go fishing on the rivers right next to the fucking road for reds and shit like that. They would make hobo pies.
Oh yeah.
And they just fucking slather fucking butter all over bread, put it on in the fucking little cast iron things, dump a bunch of cheese, maybe throw some chunks of ham and shit, and then fucking close it, put the lock, and then stuff it in the fucking fire.
And then they outlawed cooking hobos.
Yeah, you can't fucking cut up a good old hobo. Nobody cares about them. That's bullshit.
Nobody cares about them.
Right?
Just fuck them.
Plenty to eat in California, I hear.
Yeah, there's hobos everywhere.
Yeah, dude. One on every corner, at least.
Everybody gets a hobo.
Everybody. You want a hobo? I want a hobo. Everybody gets a hobo. But yeah.
Only if they're a hobo. The homeless people, you know, the hobos just have that good ring.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man. Fuck. Wow. Rails? What rails? Fuck them. But let's talk about pop my culture. That sexy ass fucking Josh.
Sexy ass Josh.
And fucking Shanti. You know what I mean? Like
sexy ass Josh.
Woo!
Sexy ass Josh.
She's although
sexy
she
ass
needs to tone
Josh,
the fucking,
cocky ass
she
Shanti.
needs to tone the fucking red-haired fucking Conan O'Brien fucking love down. Like, you got a man now, okay? Tone that shit, okay?
We've
not
covered
fair
the
to
only
him.
acceptable Conan is the Barbarian.
Yeah, that's it. Not, and then even then, I think it's too much because you're involved now. Okay, stop.
It's true. Sexy
Okay,
ass
it's not a
Josh.
good look. Okay, he's a good man. He's a
He
sexy
looks like
ass
fuck,
man.
I will give Josh a shout out. Looks like fucking Magnum PI.
No, he is, bro.
He's got
He
that.
is
Like,
Magnum
I
PI.
think
that
if
vibe.
they did him,
Oh.
I think if they remade that shit, like,
We got the
if
guy.
he doesn't play it, I'm not going to watch the movie.
Fuck
I'll tell you
you,
that
I'm
right now.
That shit.
I'm not
Sexy
going
ass
to
Josh
watch.
in short shorts running around like Tom.
Right?
Selleck.
In a
Fuck yeah,
fucking
dude.
Ferrari?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
With probably Eldris Eba as his little fucking helicopter pilot sidekick,
Yeah.
right? That's happening. You put those
Yeah.
two sexy motherfuckers together, you got a fucking movie. The panties are dropping. Hell, I'm throwing my panties on the stage. You know what I mean?
Right.
Jesus.
Balls out for life.
That's just awful. I'm giving you fucking sexy ass Josh and Eldris Eba, and you're still just
I'm gonna climb that sexy ass ginger tree.
I don't know. How
Yeah.
I feel about that.
Hashtag brownie scissors.
Uncomfortable is one of the feelings. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a feeling.
Nobody ever calls me a ginger tree. Maybe a nice ginger bush.
Some might say shrub.
Shrub.
Bring me a shrubbery.
Oh, God, he's that sexy ass ginger shrubbery.
A sexy ass shrubbery.
Give me a sexy ass ginger shrubbery. Oh, we shall say nay to you. Okay.
They said they were going to talk about RAD. And then, last but not least, we got to give a shout out to Luna Girl and fucking Don for Stranger Things Has Happened.
Yeah.
They aren't doing nothing right now till beginning of the year. Beginning of the year, they're coming back. But their journey, they're 3 seasons deep, right? You guys have covered 3 seasons.
Yeah.
So they've covered 3 seasons. They've never watched the show. So if you start following them from beginning to end, you're watching them figure it out, understand what's going on. They'd never seen it together. It was a journey they both wanted to take. And it's pretty fun and entertaining to watch them take this journey and think they have it figured out when they have no fucking clue.
Right.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Can I add one more thing in there?
Yeah, dude.
Just
no,
the
no. I got one more that before you speak, I speak, bitch.
You're wrong.
But then you can speak within the speaking.
You're gonna forget the wrong.
No, I could. Grave reviews.
Brady's
Don't forget my fucking friend Alan, and then our other co-host, because you guys just are fucking slobbing all the knobs, right? You're just like, oh, Escape Pod, oh, great reviews, Stranger Things Has Happened. But go check them out. If you like horror, you got our guy DB, you got fucking Alan. Thursdays, 7:30, correct, buddy?
Correct, buddy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They are fucking talking about all the horrors. Their fucking TikTok is fucking happening. Dragon Buddy
It's
can't
fucking
keep
happening.
up.
I can't.
It's a spot.
It's wild. It's
a spot.
It's a vibe, buddy.
Yeah.
This week we're doing Cabin in the Woods, which is fucking cool ass shit.
Yeah, I've been watching that too much on TikTok, you fucking asshole. And I don't do horror movies. And I'm like, why? Especially the fucking Virgin that keeps popping up. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I
Alan and I
keep
had to
saying
talk
this?
about this for like people that for like a bridge into horror that's not too crazy. Trick or Treat we just did last week. That's a great entryway into just horror. It's not your crazy stuff, but it's 5 technically great stories kind of built into a Fright Night kind of thing, and it's funny as it. It's a good way.
There are some whores in this house. LG would agree.
There's some hoes in this house.
It's true. It's true. But yeah, so if I interrupted you and stepped on your dick for that, I should get to step on your dick because I do the introductions.
Step on
But
the
if
dick.
you had something else you wanted to go,
Crush
and
the cubes.
you can
I got one that you
twist
definitely
his
need to
dick.
shout out.
Give him the old dick twist.
Why don't you shout out the most positive Star Wars podcast on the internet?
Fuck yeah.
Star Wars fanatic.
Oh, that guy.
You can,
that
dude.
guy.
Yeah.
He's a good fucking dude.
Fucking
He is a good dude.
I watched Star Wars Fanatic today, actually.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had done like a live stream one like from 9 days ago, or
Yeah.
well, now it's probably like 11 or 12 when from when
Mhm.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, how the fuck did I miss this? Because
Working
like
the new
he's got
studio. that
he's
got
working his
going.
new studio and
Yeah.
shit, and that shit looks sharp as fuck.
Yeah, it does.
I like it's a good look, and I like how he's got his fucking cosplay set up in the corner.
Yeah, the
Yep.
sponsor he picked up with those blasters looks
Yeah, dude, those
phenomenal.
I'm jealous.
Dude. They look
I'm
good,
jealous
doesn't
of that. I'm jealous
Hell
of
yeah.
that to the extreme because when me and Don first started getting the escape pod going and we were pushing the whole stormtrooper buckets and painting them and shit like that.
Gerald's in trouble. He's gonna get that big Montana energy.
Calm down. He's married. You can't do that, Tina.
No, you can.
Ooh.
I mean,
can.
you can, right? But from a distance.
Yeah.
Because there are things called restraining orders.
From a distance. Roughly 500 feet, I think.
Right. But yeah, no, he's a cool cat. He definitely
Yeah, he's
doesn't
great.
he definitely doesn't need our help sending people.
No.
That dude's got like
No, but
No,
ungodly amount.
we enjoy
but
as a
we
trio,
enjoy
his
we have a-
content.
because here's the space of positive Star Wars when it comes to like the bigger people to watch. I think, in my personal opinion, it's like him and Star Wars Meg.
yeah, I was gonna say Meg.
When the people who are providing you their opinion,
Yeah.
because I
Right.
still like new rock stars and different Screen Crush for
Screen
breaking
Crush.
stuff down.
Yeah.
But when it comes to just like we're based in Star Wars is the roots of the show where what we like to play in that world,
Mhm.
but we do all the pop culture. You guys know that, you've been around.
Yeah.
But Star Wars Fanatic, Star Wars Meg, those two they're straight positivity. I would say Star Wars Fanatic now more so is really leaning into it, and I'm fucking here for it.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Yeah,
with them
dude.
Because
It's
there
good to
is-
hear somebody be as passionate
Fuck yeah.
about the positive side of it as I have to listen to these motherfuckers be negative about it.
Mhm.
I get to listen to somebody be like, no, dude, it's fucking good, great, wonderful, grand. Not all of it's good, great, wonderful, grand, but the shit I like is, and I'm going
Right.
to talk to you about it. And that's what
It's
the fuck I'm
not
here
all
for.
bad. And
Yeah.
it's Star Wars we're getting. So
Yeah.
Right.
it is great because you see the bigger names that are out there are all negative about it. It's nice
Here's
to
my
have
fucking
that
analogy when it
positive
comes to Star Wars, dude. I fucking make the analogy with football, bro. There's 32 fucking teams in the NFL, some shit like that.
Mhm.
Not every fucking quarterback fucking throws a fucking complete game with no interceptions. Sometimes there's bad shit. Not every fucking team wins. There's only one eventual winner. There's great games. There's shit fucking games, man. Like, it's not all
Yeah.
fucking perfect. Your team isn't going to always fucking win. It's not always going to be a fucking touchdown, bro.
But we're there for it.
Yeah,
You're-
dude.
You're there for
You're
that.
there for it. Like, I'm a fucking Raiders fan. You guys see me rock my Raiders gear on fucking here. I got the shit in the background. Like, I'm on the other side of the fence when it comes to my boy with his fucking Lions, or even Dragon Buddy gets being on this side with his Giants. Like,
Yeah.
we still rock with our fucking teams, even when they're shit. So I
Win,
don't
lose,
like
or tie.
yeah,
Don't
we're
matter.
still there. So when it comes to Star Wars, I may not like every fucking bit of it, but I still like Star Wars. I still love Star Wars. I like the nerdy fucking helmet bucket I have. You guys see in the picture in the background. Like, that shit's cool as fuck to me. I don't give a shit
Fuck
what you
yeah,
think
dude.
about that. Like, if you don't like it, I don't care. I like it. I like Star Wars fanatics, cool ass fucking Mando.
Like talking about it. I like talking
Yeah.
about it with my friends. I like talking about it
Exactly.
with my friends on YouTube.
Hell the
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude.
You ever talked with your friends on YouTube, man?
Oh man.
Fucking crazy. Talking
Wow.
positive Star
Wow.
Wars, man.
So-
Wow.
I got something else.
What?
You know, we did the whole thing with the butter cookies.
What? Sounds like
Uh-oh.
you're getting into something
Uh-oh.
dangerous.
Yeah. Remember the butter cookie tin that Brady got a couple weeks back?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Danish
Does
butter.
anybody
cookies.
remember these? The sugar
Oh.
Christmas cookies?
Oh my
Oh.
fucking god, bro.
Yes, son.
Where the fuck did you get these?
They had them at fucking Polly's.
I'm getting like a pinch
Oh,
of them.
shit.
Yeah. Welcome to 1986, son.
What the
Fuck
fuck,
yeah,
This.
bro?
It's all about this.
Oh,
Whoa,
hell
dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
For fuck's, and they got the little sprinkles on them.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Man,
I'm jelly.
I just couldn't resist. I seen them. I was like, I gotta get that shit. That's the whip. That takes me back to
Who
the
was those,
80s.
Myers?
mouth
Olives.
orgasms.
Oh my fuck. I hate you so much right now.
This takes me back to the 80s. And what are we here to talk about tonight?
Fucking rad, bro.
Fucking rad.
Yeah,
A movie
out,
of
baby.
the 80s.
it is of the 80s. For
It is
sure.
and it a good like poster for the 80s movies.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, and in so much as it lacks substance.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. It's a great movie. Like, it's an exhibition of BMX culture and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have, there's no big great grand character building and
Mm-mm.
Dude, listen,
World-
it's got
It's
Lori
fantastic.
Loughlin in it and her
Yeah.
in the main lead. Like they're about
I-
ready to have babies at the end of the movie, and they've only been together for like what, 3 days?
yes, dude.
I was ready to go back in time to have babies with her.
Fuck yeah, dude. I forgot all about the send me an angel, baby.
Dude, that is the greatest.
Oh, it is.
That is, I posted that like a couple months ago, that whole scene on my
Mhm.
Facebook page. Like, that was a for real, like, boyhood, like, fantasy of, I'm gonna do that at the fucking dance, and so shit's gonna fucking happen like
That-
that. Where
I remember I lived in a cul-de-sac in New York, and this movie's special to me because I had the Holy Grail. I had the Mongoose F1, powder blue, white mags, white pegs.
Oh man.
Oh, and I don't remember how many times we sat at the end of the cul-de-sac, standing up on the pegs, send me an angel, trying to get that whole like
Hell
run around
yeah.
in a circle. Me and my buddy just pulling that off. We had that trick fucking nailed, baby.
yes, dude, that shit was. Are you doing the one where you're leaning and the thing is spinning?
Oh yeah, get that front wheel going. and
That
just
shit
fucking-
was so
oh,
difficult to do.
Fuck yeah.
I couldn't go a complete circle. I could spin it, and then rotate it rolled out to where it would, but I couldn't get it to spin the complete 360.
Crazy.
That shit. Oh, bro. I really did, dude. As a kid, watching this movie like I said, like we talked about in our smoking section, I had that fucking not knowing no better belief of, yeah, this is how it fucking happens, man.
Right.
I'm gonna
Just
get
say-
the girl
Just
on a
picture
BMX
being
bike.
back as a kid on a BMX bike, biking everywhere, and then go to now where not only do you have like the speeded bikes with the gears to make things easier, and the electric now to help you
Mhm.
guide along, like y'all are fucking pampered as
Hmm.
shit because
Right.
them BMX bikes were cool as shit, light, you could jump them, bounce them, but we travel fucking miles pedaling like a
Oh yeah.
motherfucker on those
You get
things.
one gear. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. As fast as your legs go, so you better move faster, motherfucker.
And then you coasted and then that's the thing, like, I don't understand with kids on BMX bikes now. I get it for doing stunts and shit, but they ride with the seat all the way fucking smashed
Mm.
down.
Yeah.
Whereas we had it to where your leg
It was that
straightened out
moment.
like it should, or didn't almost straighten out as it should
Mhm.
when you're fully extended,
Mhm.
like, and now I see him ride a bike like that. I'm like, oh my God, because like you said, we traveled every fucking where on a bike, bro.
Miles, dude. Fucking
Up
miles.
until we pretty much got cars. Fuck
Yeah.
you. I want more.
Fucking hey.
You're an
You're a
asshole.
terrible person for that.
He is a terrible person.
These fucking cookies.
Oh,
bro.
dude, I got a bell.
See?
Oh, now you're a terrible person.
I am, because look, I make it clear.
LG, by the end of the show, you got some time. Like an hour or so.
Go get to the cookies.
Jess says it's never too late for me to nail that trick.
It's not.
I
dude.
agree with you, except for the fact that now I could eat like 3 of me of that size doing that trick.
Mhm.
I don't have the confidence of my size and mass on a BMX bike anymore. I don't have the confidence to go off of like fucking bunny hop off a curb with I'm fucking 263 fucking pounds.
I remember doing all of like being able to get that bike off the ground, not just a simple little bunny hop, but actually fucking jumping. I think about it now, going, I'm not jumping on a bike, bro.
Yeah,
we used to knock over trash cans and jump
Get
over
that tail
trash.
whip.
Yeah, you tail whip over a trash can.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No, I used to be able to tabletop and shit like that when I was young, but the idea even I can't jump that high now. You know, like there's no way, like I'd be lucky to jump like 2 steps, but like the idea you're jumping 3 feet in the air.
We're on our bikes.
On a bicycle.
Well, not on a bike, but where they're like, send me an ambulance
Yeah,
right now.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No, seriously, call 911.
Absolutely.
Dude,
go on.
You talked about having your BMX. I love this movie RAD so much. I had a red and white, I think it was a GT Performer. And my dad, I had it for years. I got it in the 80s.
Right.
And in the early 90s, I think it was for my 10th. I think it was for my 10th birthday. My dad, for a couple months leading up to my birthday, took my bike away. I don't know what he was doing to it. Right. For my birthday, he made my bike Crew Jones RAD bike.
Oh, nice.
He put blue tires on it. He stripped the fucking paint. He couldn't do chrome. So he did the best silver and clear coated it. It looked fucking great. He got me blue grips for the thing. He got me the number plate so I could put my number on the number plate.
No wonder your dad was your hero.
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
A, right, dude. That's I'm on the same thing just because of the fact that like my parents, we didn't have like crazy money, but they go out and get me in a mongoose, and it'd be the grail of mongoose.
And kids you don't respect that now because you find mongoose
because I had friends with the dynos and the Huffies and the Holly parts and the
dude,
GTs and even the Schwinns that went BMX, and like to come out and be like, I got a fucking mongoose.
Haros. I wanted a Haro so bad, bro. I thought Haros, especially when it came to freestyle bikes, I thought Haros were some of the fucking sexiest fucking bikes, bro. I think Dave Mira fucking rode Haros.
Mm-hmm. I think he did, actually.
Yeah.
Dave Mira was so. You remember Dave Mira's
video
Pro
game?
BMX?
Bro, man, you are taking me back. When I bought my PlayStation 2, when I was in the Air Force, when I just got my bonus and everything like that, I bought my PlayStation 2 and I bought Dave Mira's Pro BMX. I fucking adored that game. The fucking soundtrack on that fucking game is incredible.
Mm-hmm. I wish they would have made as many of those as they did Tony Hawk Pro Skater, because I had just as much fun.
That was a fun game.
I loved them, man. I loved them, bro. I loved them. But yeah, dude, like RAD and bicycles for our generation, and I don't mean to leave the chicks out. Like my sister had dope bikes. Like she had cool bikes. She transitioned to a mountain bike before I did. I stuck in the BMX phase for a long
Yeah.
fucking time. But I didn't get into mountain bikes till I got much older. Living in Albuquerque, we lived at the base of a mountain, and mountain
Yeah.
biking was a fucking up and coming thing that was real big in
Mhm.
Albuquerque.
That was here
So-
when I got to be a teenager when we moved to PA, and it was more like I rode my BMX bike all through towns and through the parks and shit, and then realized like, there's more mountain terrain that you could just fucking
Yeah.
I go up my mountain because we had 100 and some odd acres at one point. So I'd ride my bike up the mountain and come flying down like an
Mhm.
idiot, trying to get those cool ass trail runs and shit. So
Well,
it
was it
later
you
in
I
life.
was telling, or was it Mikey? When I was growing up, I grew up in a trailer park, right? And behind the trailer park, there was a whole area that was full of like all the dirt and stuff that they would
I remember those
scathe-
areas. Yeah.
scathe out of like the lots where they were going to
Mhm.
put a trailer.
Mhm.
And so we had basically carved it all up into a BMX, just area.
We
Right.
did
There
that in
was
Alaska.
hills and valleys and flats and drop-ins and all and it was
Yep.
just they were just giant piles of shit. There was fucking chunks of concrete everywhere. But like that's the difference between kids now versus the way we grew up. Like there was literally like rebar sticking out of concrete.
hell
But
yeah,
here's the difference
Fuck
too.
a
Like
helmet.
we can't fault the kids now too, because nobody gave a fuck when we were doing that.
No, for real.
Nobody fucking cared.
We were in
bro.
charge of ourselves. Our parents
Yeah,
were
and
working,
even the motherfucker who lived in the neighborhood or the houses in front of that shit, they didn't call the fucking cops.
No.
Nobody fucking cared. They just saw you on bikes.
we ain't breaking shit. We're
Yeah,
just,
they didn't
fucking-
care. But like now, all these kids are having fun. Send the police to get them.
yeah.
Right.
And like
Fuck
you
off,
see those videos on TikTok and shit where that shit goes wrong, and these cops are like, I seen that where somebody will call the cops on kids playing basketball at a fucking park at night.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
we don't see, maybe keep the don't be yelling and blah blah, but you're hooping, playing, but calm the fuck down, dude.
Right.
Would you rather these kids be out fucking doing awful shit? Like, get over it.
Yeah, we were out there.
Different
the
time,
street
man.
lights came on. We were going home, and we were in charge of ourselves.
Yeah.
And
My buddy Joe used to be the pool house keeper.
Whoa, hold on. This is important business, bro.
Hmm.
This deals with food, and you want to know this.
I have cookies.
Pop My Culture, sexy ass Josh's very own Shanti, said that sexy ass Josh's sister had him try an Oreo that was lightly run through hot water. Holy shit, it was delicious.
What?
I need some fucking Oreos, bro.
I don't know if I'm ready.
I am, bro.
You know what is good though? Now that we're all the way sidetracked, you ever dip Oreo cookies in hot cocoa?
oh fuck yeah, dude!
No, I'm gonna know.
Change your fucking life.
Change your
I'm gonna
fucking
know,
life,
bro.
son.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude!
I'm in. I'm in, dude.
Hot
Like-
water
Like,
from the
I
sink.
like fucking food.
I bet you money the hot cocoa, hot
Dork
water
Wars,
in the
thanks.
sink.
It's got
Same
that
effect.
same. Yeah, it's like it kind of makes everything kind of go, stick
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
and it's oh yeah, oh
Yep.
fuck, yeah.
Shout
We
out
don't-
Dork Wars, bro.
Right?
He said
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just him and the kids till Friday afternoon, bro.
Oh yeah.
Shenanigans are afoot, so
Oh,
that's nice.
Get you
But
some of these
he said
holiday shortbread cookies.
The kids
man.
are asleep, and he's got us on the big screen. Thanks for inviting us
Oh,
into your
man.
living room.
Oh yeah.
We apologize if anything's sticky. That is definitely Don's fault.
I look
Yeah.
way sexier on the big screen.
No, I bet
Pretty
you
sure
that is
that's
not
Dan's fault.
true. I see you in full HD, and I am not impressed.
Speaking of which,
we are in 4K, right?
I
now.
got a new TV.
I see you in four flesh. Nasty.
I got one of them new OLED.
Yeah, he's got some
TVs,
dope things happening.
And holy fuck pants. It's so crispy.
Listen, Jess, I have heard that a lot, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I can't. And
Yeah.
I love mustard and I love Oreos, and
I've
I'm still not
seen
doing that.
Jacoby Ray. I follow him on the socials, and I watched him
Mhm.
do it, and he was like, I believed him, and I'm like, I'm still not fucking putting mustard on my goddamn Oreos. This is
No,
sad.
bro, that's just I'm not.
See, Jen's got me on an OLED. She knows how
Oh,
sexy
yeah.
it is.
No, but she's
Yeah.
she's like,
Yeah.
I'm stuck with this beautiful TV and your ugly ass mug on it.
I just want to know why we're dipping Oreos in Josh
She's
McDaniels.
contemplating. She's like, you know what? Maybe I should go watch this on myself.
This
Maybe
tastes
so.
like ass and
Maybe I should go
sad.
wash these Oreo cookies. I gotta look at Don.
Oh, do I have an old Android I could watch this on?
iPhone 4S. Fuck yeah, son.
This is gonna be
Oh,
just what I
cool!
need
You've
to
got a
watch
baked
Don.
potato.
Oh,
You got an iPhone 4S face.
oh. It has to be the hot mustard, he said.
Yeah, but
Hot
why,
mustard for the
why are
nuggies
we
in the
dipping Josh
comments.
McDaniels?
I just
in
want
it?
to know who fucking figured that out, bro. Was it like an accident, dude?
Okay, here's another one. Think about the first guy that decided that it was good to drink cow's milk. How
Yeah,
did
fuck
he get
that.
Like,
Yeah,
that
because
guy
they
was
were
sucking on a
homogenizing
cow
that
tit.
shit.
I'm pretty sure some guy sucked on a cow tit and was like, "Hey, we should all do this."
Yep. Have you ever had?
I don't want to think of those kind of things, man. That's not good for my kind of brain.
Have you ever had not like directly from the teat, but fresh out of a
Oh,
cow milk?
yeah, fresh milk. Yeah,
It is not pleasant.
it's an acquired thing only because the first time you drink it, it will tear your guts up.
Oh, there's
Oh
so
my
much
God.
fat.
Fucking it. I mean,
It's
it's
probably for the best, Jen.
yeah, it's one of
Better
those
idea.
like if you
Better
grew up on
idea.
it, you grew up on it, and it doesn't bother you. But if you've
No,
never done it,
it's-
I would never go and grab fucking regular milk because
Yeah,
it's a
You
whole
know-
nother animal.
yeah. It's a lot. It's like drinking hot, heavy whipping cream. You're like, the second it hits your belly, it's like, whoa, it's rich.
Your
It's a
stomach's
little
like, I'm not
rich."
lactose intolerant, but I am now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
and that's the way to watch us, Jen. Popping us up on the old CRT.
Yeah. And I
that's-
mean a small one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe one with a
13
built-in
inch.
VCR.
Yeah, with the bunny
Oh,
ears on top.
those were the best.
Mhm.
We used to
Fucking
have
right.
this conversion van. I got a 13-inch CRT monitor with the built-in VHS, and
Mm.
I hooked it up to DC so it would fucking run while we were on the road. And
Yeah,
all
dude.
the way to Wisconsin, the kids were watching VHS tapes. I mounted it in between the front two seats. It was a whole apparatus.
I love it, bro. I'm here for that shit.
And-
I fucking love it.
The kids, like, up until like maybe about 10 years ago, we're still talking about, remember we took that trip and you put the TV in the car?
I remember when my dad did that for me and my sister when we were younger. He had the old fucking Back to the Future fucking over the shoulder fucking full tape recorder,
Mm-hmm.
and he used that as our VCR. And I had this little fucking 7-inch fucking black and white TV tuner TV where it had the radio on the side as well.
Yep.
And he would put that in the back of the car, and he had it wired up to where me and my sister, and that I can't tell you how many times I fucking watched Back to the Future or fucking RAD on that fucking TV on a road trip. I
Yep.
fucking adored this movie RAD, bro. I truly wanted to be Crew
Yeah.
Jones and win the
Absolutely.
$5,000, little cheap ass motherfucker.
And you
Yep.
know what?
It was gonna be 10,000. He's like, $5,000 of our own money.
Yep.
Like, you cheap
Prick.
fuck.
That's
Fuck you.
that's the funniest thing to me about this is like they're like, in order to win this $5,000 fucking prize for what, being a fucking local kid, was that the deal?
Yeah.
Originally, it was
if you
$10,000
qualify.
It was
just
gonna
to
be 10.
qualify.
His homeboy's like, yeah, we can give you
Regardless
10.
if you win or not, we'll give you $10,000 if you.
if you can
qualify.
if you can qualify.
If you can qualify. And then they turned around and they're like, yeah, but in order to get sponsored, they have to have $50,000 in
Right.
sales.
Yeah.
Right.
and you're now it doesn't sound like much, but in 1985 or whatever
yeah.
this happened, like that's a
I've
lot
done
of
it.
sales.
A lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money, bro.
And old girls selling t-shirts
T-shirt,
for
yeah.
$10
To
a
their
pop, and you're
friends.
like, baby girl, you're gonna have to sell
Yeah.
fucking 5.
You should probably put on this T-shirt and sell yourself.
Yeah, like you're gonna get more. And even then, child trafficking, like you're only gonna get about $400,
Right.
Maybe about $350.
about $350.
Damn it, monster.
You get for an 8-year-old girl.
Dude, there's a lot of good food happenings in our fucking chat.
I'm
I
reading.
mean,
Ubaldo
Damn.
is talking about he just made fucking Mexican burgers and fries. Burgers made double patty, ham, hot dog, queso fresco, lettuce, tomatoes, and green chili salsa.
He lost me a
Oh.
hot dog.
What?
Why-
You're just you're just
Why are you putting the hot dog in the hamburger?
Why
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 not?
can't you just explore your taste buds for a little bit and stop being a douchebag? Okay. And then fucking Smirking Bear, he's working on dinner and lurking. He's talking tenderloins, taters, and prawns.
Mm.
I'm into that, dude.
I am not a shrimp. I am
like
a
I wish I was
prawn.
close. I want to be close to both of
You
those
want some more of these?
situations.
I gotta put these away.
Yeah, then I'll take them, man.
I'm gonna
You
keep
shouldn't
eating
have these.
Everybody's
I'm gonna
having
take a
food
few
gasms
out.
except for me, LG.
I'm gonna take a few out here.
Uh-huh.
There you go. And then you fucking handle them.
All right, one more, and then these guys
Just-
go.
One
These-
more, and then
oh.
I'll be done.
Dude,
with the
I got a
whole
bingo.
bag.
I win the scratch off. I got 3 bells.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ding, ding,
fucking
ding.
sweet.
Bing bong.
And a star and a fucking quarter.
Do I
You
take
win
a
a
look
big
at my
bong.
starfish? Anyway,
Ooh. Is it chocolate?
no.
Lots of food porn. Lots of
This
food
one's
porn.
dry.
Ubaldo.
Oh, just looked it up. That's $50,000 in sales is almost $200,000.
Holy
Jeez.
shit, dude.
That's what I mean. Like when you think about that,
Inflation's a bitch over 40 years.
Yeah.
man.
Bro, you know what? Another thing that I was talking monies and shit looking at it in the 2023 lens, all the fucking sponsored, all the name brand bikes, helmets, gear, equipment, shoes, that, you know, all that
Parts.
shit that's just there it is. It's on the side here. It's on this track. It's on that sign. It's on
Rolling
this
ACS
car.
rotors and Holly fucking
right? And that was
bearings
just when that first started happening, because that shit didn't go down like that until the 80s.
Yeah, well, it happened like that, and then it goes to a point where after that it stops, and you just see generic shit. You would never see a Haro bikes. You would never see a GT. It'd be some generic ass fucking bike brand that nobody ever fucking heard because they didn't want to get the licensing to use
Right.
that. Where that's how it is now. But back then they're trying to up and come. Nobody thought or gave a fuck about that.
Well, and you know, it wasn't just that. Like those companies back in the day, like Coke was like, yeah, you can use our logo and we'll pay you like $10,000 to put it in your movie.
Yeah.
And you know, same thing with Mongoose and you know, and they're like, we're gonna make Mongoose a feature. Well, we'll give you $30,000
right.
because we're gonna sell Mongoose bikes. Now they're like, the companies are like, well, you can put Mongoose bikes in there, but you're gonna have to pay us like 20 grand for the
Right.
license.
yeah,
Completely
exactly.
flipped right around.
It's completely
Right. And now people are like, well, we're gonna have Margoose
yeah.
motors.
And
bikes.
And you know
Shin.
what's even crazier? The fact that the Mongoose bike riders who represented Mongoose were the fucking bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
Like, I don't know, because the little behind the scenes stuff that I've seen, I don't know how much of an approval that was.
right.
That they just bought the bikes and the gear and
Maybe Mongoose was like, listen, you plaster our fucking name all over it. We don't give a shit what you do with the
yeah, because at
characters."
the end he kind of makes, you know,
Yeah, he's
fucking
cool.
Bart becomes a
at
decent
the
dude.
end, they're holding a Mongoose bike up in the air, celebrating together.
So maybe there is a little give take there, but it just, I know that really probably wasn't the marketing wasn't really thought of like that
No.
then.
I do
Well,
like how
nobody
this
really
movie,
respected the power of it then.
No, I do like how this movie had all of the like top 80s adults, that, hate kids,
Oh,
Fast
the
Times
bad
Oh
at
guy.
yeah,
Ridgemont
all the bad guy.
High,
The bad guys
the-
row, dude.
yeah, the guy from he's in Dirty Dancing too, I think.
Yeah,
is
that dude
one of the
was in
guys.
a bunch of shit. And
He's
he was
always like
always
the
that
angry
dickhead.
Yeah.
adult,
Yep.
He's that asshole adult that's out there fucking up shit.
These 80s, I truly believe 80s made me so fearful and judgmental of people.
Mhm.
Like I was so afraid to be a jock in high school because like 80s movies always portrayed jocks as assholes.
Yeah,
For the most part, they were always dicks.
especially the nerds.
Yeah, and like even in the Breakfast Club, old boy is normally a fucking asshole, but he has his change of heart, and I mean not really a change of heart, but you get to see the softer side of him
Right.
when normally he's a dick. All those 80s movies, Lucas, bro. One of them I love Corey Haim. I truly do. As a kid growing up at that time, but Lucas, bro, I always felt so bad for him. And the football team treated him like shit. So that was one of the reasons I stayed away from the fucking wanting to play football, was specifically because of that fucking movie.
All the jocks were always dicks.
They were always mean, bro. They were always assholes. And I loved playing sports. And I was so fearful I would become one of those people. I never wanted to be one of those people, dude.
I got football cookies.
You got
Yeah,
football
bro.
cookies?
They're fucking hot too.
They look like chocolatey
Oh.
goodness with a little vanillas.
Hot sugar cookies.
Oh.
That's good, dude.
Ours were
Oh.
shortbread.
That was good.
Mm.
I'm loved.
You know what I really fucking like that I don't get enough of? Molasses cookies.
Oh,
And I-
they're good too.
I don't know if I'm supposed to like those, but I sure do
I don't-
like those.
I mean, I don't mind them, but I'm not like sweating the fact that I haven't had one in a while.
Mhm.
It's not concerning to me.
I spent probably close to 5 to 10 years trying to perfect an oatmeal raisin cookie because that's my favorite cookie.
Okay.
And
I can respect that cookie.
I have
though.
my own recipe, like it's a thing.
I don't like raisins, but I can respect an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like raisins, but I can definitely respect a good oatmeal raisin cookie. I'm not eating it, but I can respect if you got a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to make chocolate chip cookies, and I would make them. I would follow the recipe that was on the package, right? And my ex-wife would make chocolate chip cookies, and she would follow the recipe on the package, and we would get completely different fucking cookies. And she would just like fawn over the cookies that I made. And then she would get mad because she would try to reproduce those. Because making cookies or baking bread or anything like that is just chemistry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's all about how you put the things together, when you put them together,
When
how
you put
things are
them
going to turn
together.
out, because
Yeah.
things are rising and lifting and stretching, blah blah blah. And she would be like, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, "It's none of your fucking business. You like the cookies,
Eat them.
yeah."
Eat them.
And then when we got divorced, we'd been apart for, I don't know, maybe 6 months or whatever. Christmas was coming up. She's like, "If you make cookies, you got to give me cookies." And I'm like, "You don't fucking tell me what to do."
You don't get a say anymore. Fuck you.
Remember when those were your cookies? They're not no more.
They're my cookies, man.
I bought you a bag of the Dollar General brand. But that's
Yeah. Yeah, you better go get them fucking Chips Ahoy.
I'm still blown away by you finding these motherfuckers, dude.
I walked
Hey.
past them and I'm like, "Bert! No fucking way."
That's just mind numbing, bro.
Those are so good. They taste like 1985,
Mhm.
man.
Did you hear that? You guys hear the legend of Blake from Dork Wars this week? Dude got into a bar fight and beat everybody up in the bar.
No way.
Yeah, now he's a little bruised and sore, but he fucked everybody up in that bar.
Nice. Why?
Crazy. No, seriously, he's a badass. Just
Was it a
'cause.
cantina? Or?
Yeah, he was like, I'm just here to show you that my balls are bigger than everybody else's.
That's what you got to do, though, bro.
You know,
You're in a bar. Sometimes you got to establish dominance.
just whip it
Right.
right out.
Quick as
Be on the
shit,
biggest
bro.
guy there.
Yeah, dude. I've
Mhm.
done it before. It may work out, may not.
Right.
Only one way to tell, bro.
Yep.
You just pull it
Way
out,
to
piss
find
on
out.
it, dude.
It's that fuck around, find out thing.
Now I'm glad I'm one that I'm not the biggest guy in a bar ever. And two, I'm always going to be waiting for that one guy to walk up to the biggest guy in the bar and piss on him.
Well, that's why you got to be the biggest guy and do it
The
right
biggest
away.
buying guy.
You got to
Yeah.
do it right away because then everybody knows, like, he is not.
And the
fucking
biggest guy
around.
is like the most sensitive guy, and he goes to the bar. He's like, somebody's gonna fucking piss on me. He can't, I really can't
damn
take
it.
it.
In Dark Wars, they called ATSW these gay pod assholes, and I said,
Fuck
"They were
yeah.
right."
Fighting for our honor. We love you, Blake.
Love you, Blake.
I kicked the shit out of him.
So this movie reminded me oddly of, and granted, I've seen this movie more times than I can count, but it's been a lot of years.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much has a Karate Kid vibe to it. Instead of karate, it's bikes.
Like,
A lot of the
It's-
acting
it's
is
like that 80s thing where, I'm kind of good at something or I do
Mhm.
something, and we're going to have an hour and a half long montage of basically me learning how to be great
Yeah.
at this
Mhm.
Hell
within
yeah.
the next week.
And then and
Even Rocky, bro.
in 1 week I will be the best at this thing. And
Get the girl.
the acting's pretty bad in most of it.
I don't think it's bad, bro. I think it's on par for what was going on then.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely what's
It's-
funny is they
yeah, but
did some
it's-
parts in here that you can't remake. I mean, at one point, Lori Laughlin is like, "I thought you were a man,"
Yeah.
and you're like,
I want-
"Oh,
We
say
got to
that
talk
shit."
about how fucking attractive Lori Laughlin is.
Oh, yeah.
She
When she
was
was young.
No, even now.
Yeah, but she's in prison.
It's true.
Is she?
Yeah.
What did I
Well,
miss?
Oh, she was doing all
Oh,
kinds
she
of
was-
improper
she was-
benefits and shit
Yeah,
for a
basically
school
paying
for
people
kid
off
to
to
go
get her
to.
kids in the.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was-
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she
I
was
mean,
the
we're not
first
going to
one
really talk about it.
prosecuted.
It's not what we do here
Aunt
on
Becky
this show,
was the
but-
first one prosecuted. Yep.
I
Yeah.
was thinking about though, like,
But yeah, no, Aunt Becky's always been fine as fuck.
yeah,
Even because I remember watching Full House, and being like, "No, that's the chick from RAD."
Yep. Yeah.
Like that, Lori Laughlin's always the chick from RAD for me,
no, that's
and it's weird because most people would say, "Oh, Full House," but
They're
no,
from RAD.
she's always and forever will be the chick from RAD.
Let's
for
be
me.
honest. Most people would be like, "Rad, what the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
right.
Oh, come on, man.
I forgot she got in trouble for that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, most people would say Aunt Becky. Yep.
But even when she was doing those Lifetime movies and shit, she still was hot.
Oh no, no doubt, bro. I'm not disagreeing with that at all.
I just I can't believe when I started watching this, I was like, man, that chick's still hot today.
Yeah, it's
And I just looked up.
she's
that
kind
she
of got
was
like a
released from
Christy
prison
Brinkley
after
hot
2
list, like
months.
just
Yeah.
it never dies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just kind of like she ages,
Always-
but it kinda
yeah,
still
dude.
Yeah,
goes,
'cause
like,
she's 55 and I would still hog smash. her.
Christy Brinkley's like in her 70s or some shit, bro. It's fucking
fucking
stupid
banging,
how
dude.
good she looks for her age, dude.
And,
It's not fucking fair.
little tidbit: a 14-year-old dragon buddy was hanging around. My aunt used to work at this landscaping company in the Hamptons, where
This
they
could get
serviced all the
interesting.
big ones. And Christy Brinkley would run around the landscaping place through all the trees and shit, do her jog. And
Oh, no
14-year-old
way.
DB got to meet Christy Brinkley. And she was, I'm
Wow.
like, "Oh, I'm a fan, blah, blah." And she was like, "Give me a hug." And I hugged a sweaty Christy Brinkley at 14.
Oh my god, bro.
Did you tell her about the escape pod?
I was like, "I bet you I'm going to be doing something very mediocre in the future. I would like you to watch." So shout out to Christy Brinkley and Justin Long for being
Hey,
faithful
you
watchers.
know
out
what?
there.
Never forget Justin Long.
Yeah,
bro.
let's shout out Justin Long, man.
Yeah,
This
dude.
guy,
Yeah,
he's
He's
the guy.
fucking.
We love
Look
this
at
We
that
fucking
appreciate
guy.
you, dude.
We
Thanks for
appreciate
the
you watching the
support.
show, man.
You're the best, bro.
It was that day the Dragon Buddy became a man.
Hell yeah, dude.
That is that's a lot. I'm excited for you. Oddly
It's a memory.
aroused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people have memories of meeting famous people. Not many of them are like sweaty, like embracing
Oh,
with fucking teenage hormones flying. And you're
oh
like,
no.
I'm
I
sorry.
gotta go,
That was
Miss Christie.
that was a lightsaber in my pocket. I swear to God.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
I
yeah,
promise. I would never lie to you, Christie.
Or maybe chapstick, but either or.
Right. Lori Laughlin. Hot.
She's
And
out
he
of
gets to
prison.
go ass lighting with her.
Yeah. Let's talk about that shit.
How bad did you want to do that? And not even with a chick in like a romantic way. Like, I want to go have fucking fun. Where the fuck does that exist?
Where does fun happen?
Where the fuck is that, dude? Like, if they ever got rid of those, which they probably did by the year 2023, let's be real. Kids were having fucking fun doing that, and you're like, we can't have that.
Yeah, but if you
No.
think about it, what do you think that was?
I don't give a fuck.
You should. That was probably some fucking water chemical output from some factory
I'm going.
dumping whatever
See?
fucked up Dow chemical
See?
shit they
This-
were blowing into that river.
This is the smoking section. This is the smoking
is.
section.
It is, but
Absolutely.
that's a thing that doesn't exist anymore. Not because kids don't get to have fun, but because you just can't dump shit in a river anymore.
I didn't, but I don't
No.
look at it like that. Stop looking at it like that. It's amazing.
No,
I wanted to do it so bad.
No, I'm not discounting that I wanted to do it. I'm just saying I remember looking at that while I was watching it the other day going, oh, that doesn't exist anymore because we don't let people do that anymore.
Oh, that's just straight pollution.
That's just we're just
Great
polluting the
pollution.
fuck out of this street. Like
It sort of
there's
did.
fish on this
It was
side,
a different time, bro.
Not that
I'm not gonna
side.
lie.
You didn't
I
get to
miss
see a mile
styrofoam
downstream
containers
with the
at
fish kill,
McDonald's,
just
bro.
Mhm.
Nothing hit a quarter pounder is different in a styrofoam McDonald's container than it is in the cardboard shit. I said it. I mean it. It's real.
Remember when fucking McDonald's used to have that sandwich that came in two different sides? One side was hot and one side was cold.
And they were styrofoam.
It was in a styrofoam container.
I remember when they
Right.
get the breakfast styrofoam shit and it had the pocket for the fucking syrup. And then it almost where you could lay the little
Yeah,
sausage
dude.
links, like almost fucking
Like you
perfect.
had a fucking sectioned plate to eat.
Yeah,
this shit
dude.
on.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
And you'd like cut into it and make that fucked
Yeah,
up
but
sound.
I mean, on the real, it's fucking awful for the environment. But it's so funny because you'll go to other functions, they use styrofoam, but they're like, McDonald's, you serve way too many motherfuckers.
Right.
Not anymore though, because people are getting tired of paying fucking exorbitant ass prices at McDonald's. $16 for a fucking meal ain't flying, bro.
The only way to do McDonald's anymore is to go through the app so you can get the percentages off with the deals and
Right.
Mhm.
bullshit and just pick it up at the curb. Because
But when you
otherwise,
drive by
paying fucking
McDonald's now,
$11 for a goddamn shitty burger and medium
Yeah.
fry. Fuck off.
have you guys noticed though? You drive by McDonald's like since the pandemic, they ain't busy like they used to be.
No, for sure. That's true. Even they're not even, I don't even feel like they're as busy as they were during the pandemic.
Yeah.
But you remember like 2016, 2014, maybe they were like, you know what? We're so fucking busy. We have to split our drive-through into 2 lanes.
too.
Yeah,
But
no,
then you
that's
all
factual.
have to fucking try to figure out how to merge the fuck back together to get your shit.
Right. Now they got 2 lanes and 2 cars.
Yeah.
And the
Right.
2 cars are like, you want to go first? Let's roll the dice. We'll see whose meal we get.
Or there's me that's pulling up into the second lane saying, I know I can out order you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. And now I roll up and I'm like, my order is W67S. And they're like, bet, come around.
Right.
Moron. Fucking ain't
It's
right.
true.
And
That'll
the
be
other guy's
$32.
going, what the fuck?
It's a small fry. What the fuck?
Back to Rad. One of my favorite fucking scenes is the race, setting up little prelims, setting up going into Hell Track,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
going through the woods and shit like that. When his buddy goes and takes the dive and he fucking bends the fuck out of his rim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Crew Jones fucking aesthetically pleasing ass with the fucking hockey helmet and the fucking Chuck Taylors and the bandana wrapped around the fucking
Oh yeah.
like I can't tell you how many times I tried to recreate that look, how much I wanted a fucking hockey helmet, having no interest in hockey at that age.
I don't know why there's a bandana tied right below my knee, but I did it.
I did it. Yeah. I never did it for the intended purpose that he did to keep his fucking jeans and shit from getting on the chain.
Right.
But I
had
had
no idea
the
why,
bandana.
but I was doing it.
I had a bandana around my fucking leg. Yep. Damn right I did, bro.
Mhm.
And a lot of that, I wore Chuck Taylors because of that movie, because of Crew Jones. I loved Chuck Taylors, and I was a BMX. Like, we lived in Japan. I BMX raced in Japan. My dad every Saturday would take me on base to the BMX track, and I raced, and
That's awesome.
I collected trophies. I would have to race against other older kids because I was the only 5-year-old fucking racing.
Shit.
It was awesome, dude. Like,
But he was bigger than a high schooler.
No. I remember, dude, I'll find some pictures. I know my parents have pictures. I might even have some on my phone. I'd have to go through and find them. But I did, dude. I had the number plate 16. I was fucking dope. Look at this photograph.
Look at that
It was fucking
photograph.
amazing.
Brady's parents had pictures.
It was a good time, bro. It was a good time.
5-year-old.
My
Brady
dad
was
was
like,
my dad was really into photography.
Mhm.
Like, he did it in high school and he did for a little bit in college. So I had the benefit of my dad taking a lot of pictures
Nice.
Right.
growing up. So
I didn't have that. My parents couldn't afford a camera. Until
yeah,
I was
no,
like 10.
my dad was one of the guys, like, he could develop his own film. Like, he knew how to do that kind of shit. So my dad was fucking editing pictures in a dark room way pre fucking doing shit on the phone with a fucking Pixapp editor or something like that.
Right.
Speaking of
pretty dope.
parents in this movie, I love how like podcast pain Darius is out there mentioning Adrian from Rocky.
Yes.
Mhm.
I love how she's like, this kid rides his bike all over the place, races every day to try to get that perfect time. He's all over the place, but God forbid he races in a sanctioned race.
Yeah. I
You
thought
know,
that
like,
was
oh my
weird.
God, he went through the S's and fell down. Yeah,
Yeah.
he fell down in soft fucking dirt, lady.
Right.
Like, now you're worried. Meanwhile, he probably broke his leg in the lumber yard,
Yeah.
you know, going over the logs to get away from
Running.
skinheads.
Oh,
Yeah,
can
running from
we
the
can we
cop.
sidebar that for a second?
Yeah.
Good God, how fucking tiring would that fucking be? Trying to pedal over
I
them fucking
remember-
logs on a bicycle.
I love
Oh,
how being
Lord.
a kid, remembering going and doing crazy stuff and pedaling your ass off, and then being tired and still pedaling your ass off to get home.
Right.
You know, like, yeah, you had some fun, you're crazy, and you're like, oh yeah, whew, I'm gonna lay back and pedal my ass off some more and kind of relax.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a
Back home.
relaxed pedaling your ass off to get your ass the fuck home.
Me and
Yeah.
my buddies used to, in the summer, we did it every summer, at least once, sometimes twice. We go, why don't we ride our bikes up to the high school? Okay, cool. And we would set out with our fucking 1-gear bikes. And then about halfway there, we realized it's 6 miles to the high school uphill. I mean, the nice thing is on the way back, you were mostly coasting.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
like at that point, you had already exhausted yourself to 10 levels of hell.
No, sorry.
And then you had it a 5 or 6 mile ride back where you were just dog shit tired.
yeah.
Yep. I remember my friend lived just over 9 miles away. And usually we would ride about 4 miles and meet somewhere in the middle and, you know, go somewhere or whatever. But I remember riding to his house on countless occasions. Start off, you know, Saturday, like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and start riding my bike up to his house. And knowing that the whole way home, it is literally almost all the way downhill home.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a bitch in the morning, you know, riding up to his house. We'd go fishing or something stupid all
Mhm.
day, riding in the fields, and then coast all the way the fuck home.
Hell yeah.
You want to hear something really fucking stupid we used to do on our BMX bikes? We lived about 3 miles, 2.5 miles away from a big river that runs through our town. Not big like the Mississippi, but like, you know, It was a good sized river. We would take our fishing poles and our tackle boxes, and we would take a 55-gallon trash can, like you put your garbage out in.
Mm-hmm.
And we put the fishing poles and the tackle box in that, and then one dude would ride one-handed, and the other guy would ride next to him one-handed, and you carry this fucking trash can.
Between you.
And then we would put a bunch of water in it, and we would catch 2 or 3 carp, fucking 2.5 foot long carp,
Right.
that probably weigh 10 pounds.
Right.
And you've got to, yay much water in the bottom of this fucking, it's got to be 65 pounds or whatever you got going on in this thing. And so then you've got this trash can with 65 pounds of water and fish in it. You can't put your fishing pole and your tackle box in there. So now you're riding your bike, one hand in a trash can that weighs, 35 pounds a piece.
Right.
Trying to steer your bike, holding the fishing pole in your
In your
remember those
crook of your
times.
arm or something.
Yeah, we did that 3 or 4 times. How fucking dumb are children?
Yeah.
I remember fucking riding my bicycle with fucking rollerblades on, full fucking roller hockey shit, a hockey stick with the hockey gloves in the front of my bike, pedaling over to an area to have a roller hockey game against other kids
With your skates on?
with my fucking skates on.
Yeah, that's exactly
That's badass.
child logic.
And then I had handbrakes so I could coast and put my feet down and just kind of fucking,
Yeah.
it worked. I got where I needed to go,
Yeah,
man.
100%. 100%.
I loved seeing all the bikes in this movie.
It takes you back to a time that just doesn't really
does.
exist.
Yeah, and it's
Just
it's
that
so
name Mongoose,
unfortunate.
man.
Mhm.
It doesn't mean shit to anybody right now. Mongoose, what the fuck's
Right.
that?
Well, I think it does, but it's now it's back to being into a niche market of
Does it?
people.
Yeah,
Does it even
very-
still exist?
I
Yeah,
still believe. I think.
Mongoose,
Yeah, I
they're
looked
sold
up.
at
They're
like
still.
like Walmart, I think.
Really?
I'm more than positive.
Up Walmart.
Yeah, he's looked it up. Walmart.
Ain't that
Yep.
something? Oh, you can get them at Target too.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's where
Target.
they're no longer.
Target.
I mean, you can get the expensive ones at the bike stores, but it's no
Yeah.
longer like
It's
that's
not
the
that thing
only
anymore.
place you used to be able to get them was at a bike store.
Oh, and they
Around-
don't even look like they used to.
Oh no. See, around here, like we've got a lot of people with those electric assist bikes. You know,
Mhm.
the big old tires, and you see them riding around, but then you see them like you're pedaling just for show because I know you're really like using the electric motor to get most of the power you've got right now.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Like, okay, so this is the one that they got, or one of the ones that they got, right?
Mm-hmm.
The offset on that is just insane to me. I gotta look up like 1980.
You know what's crazy though? The bikes you
those-
can get at Walmart would blow the shit that they were pro riders were riding in the 90s.
It's
It would
true,
blow
man.
it out of the fucking water. Yet people in the know will still try to dog a Mongoose bike from Walmart. But
Yeah.
back in the day, bro.
Back in the day, well, you had that was one of the elite names. If you
Yeah.
had that, the
I wanted a
dynos,
Super
the-
Goose so bad, bro.
The
right?
shape of that bike's completely different.
Yeah.
Fucking, I wanted
You got
a
the ones with
Super
those
Goose.
big ass off road tires.
Yeah,
This is the one that I had.
that's fucking sexy, dude. I fucking love it.
Like, I would show the audience, but like legitimately, like, so I wanted a BMX bike so fucking bad when I was like 5, and my parents were poor. So what I got was somebody else's like hand-me-down bike that my dad bought,
Yeah.
and then like spray painted and fixed up. It was fucky when I got it, and then like I must have spray painted that bike 5 different colors over the next few years, where it was just like every time I was like, I could use a new bike. And my dad was like, here's a rattle can,
Right.
make a new bike.
I used to do that.
That was my bike right there, man.
Oh, yeah.
So like thinking about powder blue now, you're like, oh, but I was the shit riding that fucking thing around.
Let's see if I can get this one to come up.
Oh yeah, those blue tires.
It was the blue tires, bro.
That's what it
Fuck
was.
yeah,
Crew
man.
Jones, the blue tires,
if you
bro.
get the blue tires, or when they came out with the red ones,
The red ones, yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
you were nasty if you got the red ones.
Yeah, I
Fuck yeah.
remember thinking white freestyle tires where there was no nubs.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was cold blooded to me. That shit was so cool. Do you remember? I think it was a Huffy. I think of the Interceptor or the gray bike with the fucking wheel covers. The
Oh,
white.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the DeLorean wheel covers.
I want to see if that's what it was, bro.
I remember those. And then later you could
Oh,
just buy those.
Yeah, those
The
disc
spoke
wheels.
covers.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, my buddy had them. It was like the coolest
Mhm.
thing you could have. First was you had the spokes, but then you had the mag wheels,
Yeah.
and then you got the disc wheels where you were like, "Yo, you
Yep.
got those things that go."
And they
over.
made a different sound when you were riding. They made like
Mm-hmm.
sound. They were sweet. The, movies like this, or what was the skateboard movie? Thrashing?
Yes.
Gleaming
It's
the
like-
Cube was another.
Yeah, Gleaming
yeah.
the Cube.
You-
Yeah,
Gleam-
Christian
this
Slater.
one, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The
dude.
Sigma, the Huffy
Sigma.
Sigma.
Mm.
Right. Back when a Huffy bike was a Huff, it was a
It
bike.
was Huffy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same thing. You know, Mongoose, Walmart, Huffy. You know.
Yeah, Huffy
They-
Huffy was the first one to make that transition before it had
They
that
broke
stigma.
it free. Yeah.
Yeah, before it had that stigma, and then it gave it the because I rode Huffy bikes for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, because in the 80s, there wasn't nothing wrong with buying
No.
a Huffy bike.
Nope.
You bought a Huffy bike in
no.
1990. That thing was made out of tinfoil.
Yeah, it was
Right,
garbage.
yeah.
It was straight garbage.
That same thing happened to me when I was an adult. I went out and bought a Schwinn. And because when I was coming up, my dad had a Schwinn. And
Mhm.
as far as mountain bikes goes,
Oh, top
that
of
was
the line.
that was
10
top
speed.
Yeah,
of the
they were-
fucking
yeah.
line.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was lightweight. It was fucking rugged as fuck.
That's what those racers were using for
Yeah.
racing
dude.
10 speeds and shit. Fuck yeah.
So naturally, when I went out to buy a bike, I was like, "Oh, Schwinn, like that's a name, you know."
Mhm.
And that bike was such a piece of dog shit. I'd be riding it. It didn't matter how hard I cranked down the fucking seat. That bitch would be fucking wiggling back
That's the
and forth.
worst.
Like every once in a while, I'd have to get off my bike and straighten the fucking wheel and
Yeah,
and
stick it in between your
handlebars.
legs and get that.
Yes.
Yeah, that sucked.
I was like,
No matter
I
how much
spent-
you tightened it, it was still gonna wiggle itself.
that bike
free.
was over $250 in like 1999 or something, maybe 2002. Like, it was not cheap. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't fucking. I didn't go to the fancy bike shop and pay
Right. But right,
$400.
exactly.
right.
You know, it was not a Schwinn. And come to find out, you know who they fucking sold that bitch to?
Huffy.
They sold the name to Huffy.
Yep. They got it's
Motherfuckers.
that too big. They got too
Yep,
big and
They got too big, and then they just made one choice
like,
after
you know, if
another.
we
After
made
It was
another.
just like it was
shitty
kind of like
bikes, they'll buy more of them.
Yeah.
well, it's like World Industries, bro.
Mhm.
World Industries sold out to like Walmart and Toys R Us,
Right.
and no skateboard had ever fucking done that. And
No.
dude, World Industries used to be dope as fuck. I loved their fucking art, little devil, little water
Yeah.
droplet, and
Yep.
fucking that shit was cool as fuck, man.
Yep.
And
World
little
Industries and
pitchfork-
Toy Machine were kind of like the jam. For a
they were
minute.
fucking cool, bro.
Yeah.
We need to start wrapping this shit up, son.
Well, I gotta say, and I know I kind of hinted to it at the beginning, like I love this movie for nostalgic reasons.
Yeah,
But
it's not
as a
gr-
film, it's bad.
It's not a great movie.
As a film,
But-
as a reality look, like there's no way you meet a chick and you're like, he's ready to propose after 3 days. Mom's
Right.
never even met her. Like,
Right.
oh, go
That-
ahead, take my sister while I'm not around.
That kind of shit didn't even bother me. It was the shit like the scene where the lady's like, I'm gonna be late to work. Shit's
Oh,
all
yeah.
fucked up. And then the kid's like, well, let me open this gate for you, lady. This kid's the best kid, everybody.
Such a
See, he's
high-standing
such a
young man.
sweet. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is
He
going
stopped
on?
an entire fucking parade to let some
Yeah.
lady with a cake in the oven. What
Right.
the fuck you doing leaving the house? There's a cake in
Yeah.
I got a cake in the oven.
Um,
I still love the policeman though. He's still
Fuck
cool
yeah.
as fuck. I
Same.
don't understand him either though.
yeah.
Like, are you a bad guy? You want to catch him? Is it a
Wanna-
game? But then you
I-
want to fucking speak up for him and fucking
He's one of those I
Yeah,
chase him
meeting,
every
like,
day.
what's
Catch
going
them?
on, buddy?
No.
He gives this really bad like guilt trip. He
I've been
lays out the
chasing them
town.
boys since they was knee high to a grass.
One day
Yeah.
I might catch them motherfuckers,
And
but
it-
until
it's
then,
really-
they're
Today's
good
not
boys.
the day.
It's
Let's
really
raise
like,
that money for them boys.
it's like, look, I'm gonna chase these kids around into dangerous situations because it helps them grow up,
right.
not because I
Right.
want to catch them.
No, dude. It's
Well,
all
you know
about
what?
learning,
It's that
loving,
parenting from
growing.
the 80s. Like,
Yeah.
where, he's going to go stick a penny in the light socket. And mom's like, oh, no. You let him do that.
Yeah,
Hurt like a motherfucker, right? Don't
Yeah.
do that again.
it's got a little
He
in it.
he was that fatherly figure that just like,
Yeah,
go ahead, fuck around, dude. You'll find
yeah,
out.
you'll find out. I'll be
It's
here in case we need an ambulance.
And then
And-
if you make it through, I'll be like, you got it.
Watching this movie real quick, we need to quit, but watching this movie with the 2023 lens, I was like, his friend, the curly haired buzz cut, weird haircut kid,
Yeah.
his buddy there,
Luke,
his dad had to own that lumber yard for them to have that fucking clubhouse.
Oh, right.
right?
Like, he was the
Oh,
rich friend
absolutely.
of the group.
Yeah.
He just slummed it with Crew Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, like looking at Crew's spot, like even Crew wasn't all that broke.
No, but if in the 80s, like, the trailer park, she lived in a trailer, was supposed to be broke and not having
Right.
money and shit like that. That was
Right.
That's how they portrayed that.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
Like-
and no.
Like in the movie The Last Starfighter,
Mhm.
them motherfuckers were broke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that every time I watch that movie, I'm like, fuck, these motherfuckers was broke.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
There's a few movies I've seen that are like that. I
it
just
was a
can't-
trailer park with like 15 trailers in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And being a trailer park kid, I was like looking down on that, going, y'all, it was broke.
Y'all some poor ass bitches. We live in the good life here. We got that sugar water.
We got a clubhouse.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's more so what RAD. Definitely nostalgia. It's the whole generation of riding the bicycles, and
Yeah.
I used to BMX race as a kid, like I said. So I definitely draw on that.
I was part of the
string.
neighborhood group of kids that you knew where we were because there was a pile of bikes out front.
Yeah,
I think we need to
that's how
do
we
this
did
for
it.
thrashing
yeah,
next.
we can do that.
Yeah.
Because that's the opposite side of the same coin.
Let's
It's a
do thrashing
terrible
and
movie.
Gleam in the Cube. Or do you want to do Gleaming on its own?
I think Gleam in the Cube is
On
a
its own?
whole vibe,
Yeah, let's do that.
bro.
Yeah,
Let's-
that's a whole.
I mean,
because there's a little more
thrashing is
plot
a
to that
shit
one.
fucking movie, though. God, I'm gonna struggle with that one.
Yeah. This
'Cause I
is a
tried
shit
watching
fucking
it.
movie.
I tried watching. No, this isn't a shit
It's-
fucking movie
this is
compared to thrashing. Shut the fuck up.
This is a
I will
terrible
smack you
film.
with my fucking phone.
Well, I think it goes to where it connects to you.
Fucking
Being
Yeah.
connected to BMX, this movie was straight nostalgia
Right.
hit.
If you were a skateboard kid, thrashing.
I was a
really-
skateboard kid, motherfucker. Do not get it fucking twisted.
All I hear is, I like to BMX.
Uh-oh.
I love it when he looks at me like
Ladies
that.
and
It's-
gentlemen, Brady's not remote today. We can't tell you what happens to Dan, but you'll have to tune in next week to find out.
That's how you know it's
Fucking
time to
kill.
shut off the show, because I made him fucking bite his own face.
If
wanna
looks could
fucking
kill,
stab
you'd be eating oatmeal.
Mm,
All right,
through a worm's asshole.
let's wrap this up. Once again, thanks to Connor Stallions for spying this show.
Fuck yeah.
bro. We appreciate you doing that.
Make sure you tell friends about this. Tell them to
Connor
subscribe
will.
on.
Connor will share.
Right.
So,
Tell them to subscribe on YouTube because a whole month of no growth, man, makes
yeah.
all
Justin
work
Long
and no
can't be wrong.
play makes Jack a very sad boy.
Yeah. Not good stuff.
Shout out to Justin Long.
As always, bro, we appreciate the support.
Love
dude.
you, buddy.
Hitting us up in the comments, liking stuff. It's all good. Thank you.
This guy gets it.
Dave always fucking knows.
Dave's a man.
May the force be with you. Go blue.
I am Groot.
I am goo.
Oh, makes me want to touch myself.